Beautiful. So, what brings you here? Where you guys left off quite some time ago was a trip. Let me actually pull up the region. Let's go back. Let's pull up the overall map. All right. So, you guys traveled north into the Silver Wolf Woods. You guys set on fire a brief section of the forest upon entry.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And then you guys thought it was smart to just go a couple hundred feet to the side and continue inward. Like, no one thought you guys started the fire in the first place. The fire eventually put itself out. You guys then continued forth. Your companions, Little Buck and Little Cho, along with, I believe, 2 of the party members, came to notice something. The carts came to a stop as the owlbears took off into further northeast-ish into the forest. You guys followed, and in pursuit, you came across where we are now. In front of you is a brief. One second, I gotta pull the map back up because I lost it already. Brings you forth to a decently covered area of canopy, and in front of you being what looks to be a set of stone, like not so much of a Stonehenge, but they're natural. They protrude from the ground up. They weren't placed there. They're not hollow on the inside. They're very solid stone, almost like slates. The one immediately in front of you in the distance is probably about 10-ish feet tall. You see at the base of it different multiple colored flowers growing. You see these large trunks and tree canopies above you. Floor is yours. And welcome back.
Hate this forest.
We gotta find little Chuck and little Chuck, little Joe and little Buck.
Little Chuck.
That's when they're together. It's little Chuck.
I don't remember.
Did I wait for them back at the wagons? They
No,
might come back.
They might. That's true.
They're with you guys right here.
Oh, never mind. We found them. Great job, everybody. Like, we can go home.
All right, another mission well done.
Well, it's straight to celebrate. We've really done it this time, boys.
All right, did somebody say something about a hotel up here soon? I think it's time for grog.
I don't think there's a hotel.
I did not say anything about a hotel.
2 barrels in the back of our wagons. We picked them up at the farm on our way.
That's true. That was good thinking ahead. That's good foresight.
Oh, okay, but out of character. I thought there was some mention of maybe an inn up ahead or something last time.
There is a tribe, like not a tribe, but like a town. Like not a town even. It's like a little following, like a nomadic group, you know. There is a location in which, it's like a small indigenous group, so to speak.
Didn't we stop last campaign and see like a structure of sorts, or like
Yeah, that's what I
like
just
a stone?
Okay,
so
there's like
Oh,
a
yeah,
natural stone thing protruding from the ground ahead of you.
But
And
it's like we
which is
found that
like
it's
10
not
feet.
natural. It's like potentially
So
it was more in like ritual based or something.
No,
That's
so
kinda
it
like the
is
sense of-
it is natural, but
Okay.
Darko recognizes this to be somewhere that a like someone of the dark kind of arts or a ritualistic individual would absolutely want to what's the word when you expose or benefit from like a vein or a vine of minerals views and something for lack of the proper word, but there's a word somewhere on some time. But he sees this as an ideal location, like this is the spot to do some fucked up shit. Because of how the natural earth itself usually supports these kind of things in a more favorable manner.
This is definitely a spot to do some fucked up shit.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling too, bud. Wonder what we're gonna find over here.
So if you guys haven't noticed quite yet, as you guys are walking around and coming in near certain things, automatic chat things are popping up. There have been some module additions and utilities where, as you go around the map and you guys have free movement, you guys can discover certain things passively. Find items, see clues, kind of help describe the scenery to you guys. Where if I don't catch where one of you are standing, you guys still benefit from something.
Gotcha.
So that's what you guys see every time you guys are walking around and all that.
When I'm talking about the veins on the stone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's
Kind
yeah.
of like in your
veins on
head,
the
like your head
smooth
bubble, what you guys are
surface.
doing. Kind of help give you guys little hooks and stuff instead of me having to stop everyone at the same time. A little backwards.
This I don't like. Seems to be a dangerous area. Seeing marks on the earth.
Oh, I mean, is this stone that I'm seeing here in the middle very obviously different than every other stone that's around it? Okay.
It is 100% different.
Is it glowing?
So what's weird is you see the veins over it, and it's almost like a stain, fully flush on the surface. It's not protruding. It's not underneath. It's like you know how marble, countertops
Oh,
look with
God.
like the looks, but instead, it's veiny,
Yeah.
Okay.
but it's flushed to the touch.
What sort of ground is beneath the stone?
So, as you guys look at the ground, well, are you looking at it? Or are you like getting down there and looking at it?
May I touch the ground? Sure, I'll touch the ground.
Give me an investigation check.
Yeah.
All right, first roll tonight. Oh, solid 20. I like it. I
Oh
like
shit.
it. You, upon looking down upon this site, as I guess what we can refer to it as, you do uncover something. You notice that there seems to be markings almost embedded within the ground itself. I believe I mentioned this at the end of last session, but we'll start from here. you notice markings that are within the ground as if they were imprinted. Though as you kind of shuffle some of the dirt around, you do discover that they seem to be white markings beneath just a covering layer. If you wish to brush it for about a couple minutes or so, you may be able to uncover more of it.
Oh yes. There's some writing here. This could be very interesting to learn more about. I'm gonna be spending the next few minutes doing a ritual to comprehend languages, so I can read it and know what the heck's going on.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and expose it, and you're gonna see like a little blurred effect going over it. That's gonna be you slowly uncovering it. Okay.
Hi, mate. You think it's worth a lot? We could haul it out of here.
Ugh,
It's a,
looks
it's
awfully
a
heavy.
yeah, it's a big rock, Henry. Not as young as I used to be. A couple of years ago, I might have been able to pick this bad boy up one hand, no problem. But now I'm not so sure.
You know, a little bit
Well,
bigger
if
than the
it-
one that hit you in the head, though.
Oh, you just had to bring that up, mate. You just had to bring it up. All right. Well, if it ain't worth naught, I'm gonna go play. And Henry just walks over and leans down and just starts like strumming his instrument over here, not even paying attention.
Ooh, this looks nice.
Chosen. You touch the stone. What are you trying? Oh, you trying to push it?
At first, I was just kind of like rubbing it a little bit,
Okay.
just to feel if it was smooth or if it was, like coarse or whatever. And then they started talking about whether or not you could move it.
Okay. As you give it just a little nudge, it's solid. This is not this is like an iceberg in your opinion, based on you're a pretty buffy dude. At 23, that's no joke. You've moved things much deeper, but this is like ingrained. This is as if it was a root of stone coming from beneath the earth itself. You get that sense from it, and it's not necessarily cold, but it's not warm. It's not matching the temperate here. Alistair, as some time passes, you do make out a completely clear ritual beneath it. Darko, give me a religion
Yeah.
check. Ooh, all of a sudden, going on with the big steps. You guys are going to play out. So,
Coming in
I
hot,
believe
guys.
this should. I'm going to click a button. Let me know if something pops up on the screen. This is, well, of course, Alistair's missing. Marsh, what are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm just watching there. I'm still thinking about if we can move this rock.
Okay. The one in the center, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, you're thinking about it. I'm waiting for Alistair to get back. Henry, what are you goofing off and doing?
Just singing a song. Trying to come up with. Alistair started the fire. It was always burning while his skellies were turning.
I like the start
Pretty
of that
good.
one.
Yeah, it's a good song. It's truthful and representative of Alistar's relationship with fire and skeleton.
True.
And from the distance now, you hear him working on like a little breakdown. He's like, "Little Bob, Little Joe, Marilyn Manson, Marilyn Monroe. Alistair started the fire."
Perfect.
Such
While
terrible
that's going
memories.
on, Darko and Alistair, this is what you guys were able to discover upon reading the note. Within the forest the soul seeks to bind, not with the life, but in the mind. Uncertain why or what it binds, we leave this forest twisted and blind.
Have I heard this or seen this before?
You, this almost surprises you. Not so much in a gasping surprise, but more in a it's been a long time surprise. You knew if your ass wasn't dead, that sucker was me. There's a man you know. His name is Keon. That's a Keon.
Keon.
Keon was a rival cultist of sorts. You have always had the numbers and the massiveness of supports. He was undermined often, but mostly because of you. You made sure you kept your enemies out of the way. That's how you became who you were and why you grew as big as you did. The fact that nobody knows who you are now is an accomplishment in your eyes. Avoiding all that hate and discerning, you're able to live freely, sort of. Keon created something that no one else has ever been able to replicate, that you buried. And this is part of his work. You know this as the Hixio Blight. Okay. Let me pop that in the chat. Right there?
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool.
This is a specific spell that is, I wouldn't call it a virus. I wouldn't call it a poison, but it mutates everything within its domain. This spell has been affixed here for some time. So
Then
there
I
are
buried it here.
definitely. Huh?
Then I buried it here. You said.
No, like this is a new one. This is not one
Oh,
you've seen
okay.
before. This is you just
Okay.
know the word. So
And
this
then
is like
okay. And do I take this as like a any sort of personal how am I saying, like he knows like I'm around kind of thing? Like do I anticipate that he's like looking for me in any sort of
not
way?
necessarily. You anticipate that his work has never he has not like stopped his work. Like you might have thwarted him over and over and over, and you could have sworn the last
Okay.
time you came encountering with him, you had him killed.
Okay.
And it's because of his work. Like, you know, his work is good. It's just something he wouldn't give to you, so he couldn't use it. You know, you didn't. You know, you squashed it. At least you thought.
Okay.
So, to your understanding, real quick,
Mhm.
sorry,
Oh, okay.
is this being here, especially the way it looks like it's been here for some time, makes you believe that your surroundings are absolutely unsafe and explains the trees upon your original entry and why they were so erratic.
Okay. And then is this gonna also, because you're saying like our general surroundings, so is this we've just kind of walked into more or less like a cursed area? Is that how I know this as?
You would know that, assumably, as far as like, so when these spells are put down, it's an entire domain. So in this particular domain, you guys know it to be the Silver Wolf. Silver Wolf Woods. So the entire Silver Wolf Woods, as long as the spell is within it, is affecting it. So it can affect it in who knows
Okay.
what kind of ways. You've never seen all the results. You've just seen
Okay.
some very concerning things in the past when he originally showed you his work when he once thought you were a friend.
Got you. Okay. And then Alistair has a, I know he's not here, but he has like a dispel magic spell, right? Is that something that would work in an instance like this?
You could try. It's been here for a long time. These things are not of the weaker end. But Alistar understands. He reads that part, but he has no clue, and only you know all about this stuff. He just reads that, and he's like, "What the fuck does that mean?"
So,
Forest spirits.
well,
Damn,
not
48.
quite. If only it were that simple. You see, well, we're in a bit of thick of things here. We're especially right right in this spot. You see, what you could say at the epicenter of why these entire woods are, as you would say, fucked. There is a curse here. It is what you would call a mighty curse. Um, Probably been here for, I would say, quite a long time. Knowing the person that put it here. So, Alistair, would you do us kindly and at least see if you could be of some service to us and help dispel this terrible, terrible magic?
Do suppose
Otherwise,
I could
I
put
do say
myself in
us
there.
getting out of these woods is going to be quite terrible.
Is there more you can tell me? I'm just kind of curious. What sort of curse? All right, never mind. I'll do it.
Real quick,
Oh, yeah,
No
Alistair's
time for
real cherry.
explanations. Just use your magic.
Chosen, you had mentioned that one of the owlbears touched the bush. Can you identify which one?
Well, myself and one of my owlbears touched the bush, and we both died.
You both instantly died.
Yeah.
So your
We went
characters
to
are like gone.
No, we
Oh,
Wait, what?
insta went to 0, and I just added my health back.
okay. I will fix that. It was supposed to be a 1D something, so it's my first time
It
using
said
that.
0. It said
That's
0, and it meant that my health went to 0.
That's a terrible bush.
That's a very
Hey,
strong
what's this
bush.
bush?
It's a fucked up bush. Yeah. It's like, ouch.
Yeah.
And then I was in death saving rolls.
That's awesome. That's a good way to go. All right. Well,
Oh,
I changed it to a
That's so
solid integer.
cool. You move under the tree, it auto hides the tree. What?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
That's a cool map. I was just poking
Oh,
around
shit, I
until I
just
got
died.
fucked by a bush.
Ah!
shit, I just
Run from
died.
the bush!
Did you
I
find the
found the
wrong bush
bush.
again?
Yes.
I think I fixed it. I think it only did like 3 damage this time.
Okay.
But it says, ouch, this bush has thorns. Oh no, it killed you too. Oh wow. Okay. That's a problem. That's a deadly bush.
That's so funny.
Bush is OP.
Mm-hmm.
But nonetheless, Alistar, roll me that d20, please.
Got it. So
I believe
pissed.
it's plus your spell modifier too, so make sure you add that in.
Oh, spell modifier?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
gonna be shitty anyways. A
I'll let
plus
you
4,
roll
I
one
believe,
more
on my
time.
modifier.
10. You try to dispel it. Darko, you notice it first. You see some life, almost like a hum, and then
Oh,
you
boy.
just see it just light up.
Oh.
I'm gonna get on.
Yeah,
As you see it lighting up, no one
Everybody might want to take
in the
a few
immediate
steps back.
vicinity is harmed. You focus on it briefly, and then it starts kind of readjusting itself almost rapidly.
These graphics are gnarly now, dude.
And then it comes to a halt, and it slowly recedes back within the ground, fading away. The stone then lights up, filled with energy, as if it's been given some sort of life. Chosen, you throw Sacred Flame at the stone. No, you're just throwing it at the
No,
bush.
at the bush.
It's the bush. You throw Sacred Flame at the bush, and you see it immediately get eradicated. Hold on, I can actually delete that. 1 second.
Sick and tired of this bush.
There you go. As such, the stone now emanates with almost this shocking form of energy, as if it's been activated.
Shit.
Does not look as if I dispelled the magic.
You know, I
looked
started to
like
put
you
that
did the
together too.
You look like you did the opposite there.
Hey, Alex, I can't remember how to pull my character from D&D Beyond in because I had changed my spells for last week.
So when you click on your character sheet, next to your profile picture, you will see a D&D Beyond button that's really black. It's black and it has like little red letters on it. Click on that and
then start import. Everything's checked.
Don't do that. Nope. Uncheck everything but spells. Because then it'll like wipe all your inventory and stuff. I accidentally did that in another group and I wiped everyone but once because that's when I finally caught it.
Okay.
They're level 9, so you can imagine how annoying that
Update configuration. Should I uncheck those?
Leave everything no. Leave that the same. Just the first immediate bar, just keep spells and then hit start import. Well, what do you guys do now?
You know, Mosh, next time we're at that library, remind me to search around for some books on dispelling spells for the bookman there, because this did not work at all.
Yeah.
Guess we should go back.
Yeah, should we? Because we sent a spider there, I think. If I'm remembering things correctly. We sent a big
That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. I will not go back there. Never mind. We shall find the
Then
book
we'll go back in
somewhere
as a
else.
spider again, and he can move her to the next place, and we can then get our library back. It's a great plan. We should go back immediately.
You have a lot of faith in Henry.
Hear them? Can Henry hear them over here?
We are pretty close.
I suppose so. I am playing guitar and I'm singing this like chosen. Cho. Yeah.
You're just not
So
paying attention at all.
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention. You guys told me we couldn't move it and it wasn't worth anything.
Yeah.
Well, it is glowing now.
Well, I'm not looking that way. I'm sitting with my back on the rock.
I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna tap you on your shoulder. Tap the rock. It's glowing.
Boy, with gold, Henry's just gonna get up and like start running over, and then he's gonna see it glow. What does it look like glowing? Is it like this?
In this reference, yeah, it's as if there's like a let's imagine baby oil on it, but the baby oil is giving off this electric vibe. Though no one's touched it yet, but it also isn't giving off any kind of static-y vibe. It's just over it in like a very thin, glossy layer.
Oh, Darko, mate, it's not running with gold. You don't call a pirate out for this. What is this?
I don't know. We haven't touched it yet. I'm gonna cast a Mage Hand,
Your mage hand, and
yep,
it touches it.
just
It
gonna
is still there.
touch it.
Before you do that,
I like-
what's Chosen up to? I'm sure he can touch whatever it is.
I'm just gonna use Mage Hand to like drag it like a finger across the surface. Is it like viscous? Does it like move?
No. The mage hand kind of goes like you see it just touch the surface and it goes along the surface. It doesn't go through it. It doesn't go past it. It doesn't move or smear
Mhm.
anything. It's as if the sheath over it is alive within itself.
Okay. Well, doesn't seem like much has happened. So yeah. Chosen, go ahead and touch that there, and let me see. Tell me what it feels like.
Chosen no
All
one
right,
to
mate.
touch.
Mate, just one Hail Mary to your God, and you can touch whatever, mate.
Chosen not smart, but he not that dumb.
Let's see if there's something beneath it. I'm curious. I'm gonna use a little bit of magic here, some mold earth, and let me just move the ground a little bit and just see if there's something under the surface.
As you go to try to move the ground,
Definitely.
the markings re-arrive, and no ground is moved.
Oh boy.
Mosh.
Harder than I thought.
Oh
Are
man,
you
we're
getting
gonna
this shit
agitate the
going
shit
on?
out of this.
Is
Maybe
your
we
feeling
should.
that get the hell out of here? Because that's what I was starting to think.
I was starting to think the same thing. As our
Everyone
mate
give me a
just said,
perception check.
we should maybe fuck it.
You want to?
All right.
I'm sorry. How?
Oh, and that's not what I meant. The proper fuck it. Fuck off. Just run away, mate.
Yeah.
Ooh,
The
have an
cap's
idea.
got a new obsession with rocks.
Yeah, we all get it. It's a cool rock.
Oh,
It's a cool
that's
rock.
not my problem,
I
man.
would like
Well,
a
it's
very
not
big
just the
weapon.
rock.
If I had a nickel for every rock I wanted to fuck, I'd have a lot of nickels, Henry. But now is not the
God.
time.
Oh, God.
Why
No,
are you trying
mate.
to fuck so many
Oh, these
rocks?
fucking land lovers, they don't understand me.
It's true. There's probably not a lot of rocks on the boat out at sea. That's a shame. I've seen some very, very sexual rocks in my life, Henry.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Henry
would
was
like
like
to
literally
do
doing
something.
this at this point.
Oh, I
Have
believe
you
you
ever
are in
seen
need
an
of a new
igneous
weapon. Is that right?
Brilliant.
Susan, I believe you're in need of a new weapon. Great axe, perhaps.
I'm missing 2 rolls. I need
Can you roll
Darko
for it?
and Alistar. Perception.
Oh, perception. Shit.
We got a solid perception going on right now.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast a spell.
We
and
had
make
a
this rock
Oh,
into your new
no.
weapon.
Oh my God.
Of course, the 2 okay. There's 2 people screwing with the stone and the scripture, and they're really working it. Meanwhile, the 3 aware individuals start hearing some galloping. You start hearing more. It's almost as if it's coming from all directions.
Oh, fuck.
You guys quickly look around and you see
Does
there's
Henry
a
know what that
centaur.
sound is?
Sounds like a horse,
Oh, I thought you were saying
like a
there were
galloping.
multiple. Okay.
Oh yeah, there's multiple, like a bunch of galloping. As you guys
I
see
wasn't
a slew of individual centaurs. There are 8 total in your awareness, just based off what you guys are hearing and what you guys can see. I'm down there, up to there, here, and directly in front of you guys. And they all they're mixed between male and female. The one to the right here is what looks to be a younger centaur. Though Marsh, you've came in contact with them. Darko, Alistar, and Chosen, you have all seen them before. For you, Henry, this is not mind blowing because you've seen some mind blowing things and you're kind of just cat's out of the bag. But this is a new one. And as they're galloping ahead, they come to stop. Oh, what are you doing here? This is sacred ground and unsafe.
Yeah, it seems pretty unsafe.
Yeah, well.
I'm in the background just doing this, making it shape I want it to be.
Yeah. I'm like trying to
He's
perform like some seance around this rock right now. I'm just like,
he
under my
sees you
breath.
guys. He like looks past immediately from you guys, and he sees them. And now Alistar and Darko, you guys see six centaurs just kind of like come in and surround you guys. They're not attacking. They're not. They're just kind of
Back him up.
rushing around to patrol as a slew of centaurs arrive. This one moves forward to you, Henry, since you're the front man here.
Did my spell work?
Where did you
Sorry,
get?
what,
Oh,
you were using stone shape on what?
I have them in my
Alright,
supply.
hold up. Alistar, you're using stone shape on what?
On the glowing rock,
Okay, what were you gonna do?
turning it into a great axe.
Yeah, it doesn't work. You touch it, you push the spell through. Yeah, you do cast the spell and you push it through, and you feel it in your head as if something is functioning. But then, as you kind of focus on what it is you're doing, you feel it almost pulling from you, as if it was siphoned.
Feeling my magic.
For you, Alistar, as you say that, one right here is a female centaur, and she goes, "You stop it! Don't touch the stone!" And they all hold up like these pikes, not in a threatening, but like in a come near shit kind of matter. As she slowly makes her steps forward and kind of looks at the stone, almost as if studying. This one in front of you, Henry. Henry, what were you rolling your nature check for? Sorry.
Whatever.
So first, I was thinking, since I have the jack of all trades now, and this isn't super mind blowing for me because I've seen some crazier shit. Hell, I was a spider who seduced a giant spider, so the world is altering a bit. Henry sees them as like half human, half horse, and he's going to pull out a bag of oats from his supplies and throw one to each of them. And be like, "Oi, hello there, mates. You lost?"
As you chuck two bags in their direction, they each quickly, with reflex, they catch it. They catch each one. Why do you throw this to us? He lets it down at the floor.
I thought you might be hungry, mate.
He starts like pacing around. You are in a place in which is not your home. Explain yourself.
So it started about 3 months ago when I was in what I might call a home on a bunch of wood out in the sea. And there I was, trying to mutiny against the captain who was trying to make me a slave.
That does not correlate with this. This has been going on for 2 seasons. And we have been fighting against it and have yet subdued its power.
Oh, I thought we were talking about how I got here, mate. Now what are we talking about?
What have you done? It has not been like this since it arrived.
Are you talking about the stone? Oi, Alistair, mate. You do something to the stone?
He goes around
Certainly
to
did.
start checking it out, as does the other one, kind of squeezing around here. And the first gentleman to speak to Henry and the female who spoke to Alistar are just kind of discussing to each other in a foreign tongue. As the others all kind of stand guard. They all seem diligent. They're not really focusing on you guys. They're kind of looking on the surroundings. They're as if keeping aware of what could come than what is already here.
Oh boy. Marsh is gonna pull Luana up just to be safe. Is that all right, boys? Looks like we got a bit of a hassle about to start.
See, big horsey fellow over there. What does this stone mean to you?
Is that
Why
what
do
they
you
call
care so
me?
much?
Horsey fellas. I like it. It's
Oh,
fitting. It's the
I
first
never heard
time
of
a landlubber has said something that made sense. Horsey men.
This, all we know is that it's a Hixio blood. At least that's how we've been able to. He looks under the floor where the ritual is embedded. It's all we've ever been able to decipher ourselves. Are you aware of this substance?
Possibly.
For 2 seasons, which is 6 months, for 2 seasons, we've been ravaged by abominations. Bears that are aware, boars that are aware, even other monstrosities. If
Yep.
it was not for the shrubs and the awakened trees that were still yet corrupted, we too would have fallen if it wasn't for their healing and elements and skills that keep us alive, but they are too weak to fight on their own. We have been
Yeah,
trying
those
to weed and call the monstrosities and beasts that have been burdening us. Do tell me what you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, what I know is that this rock over here is what's causing your problems.
He looks to the female and she responds. And who do you think you are exactly? I don't recall hearing any official name of
Oh, well, see these fellows around here. See, they call me D squared.
kind of
That's true. We
heightened
call
little
him that.
posture.
That's what we call
They
him.
call him Double D.
Yeah, see, we got lots of names.
I believe we are aware that it's caused by this. And we imagine it's also being caused by what is embedded in the ground. And
Oh,
it looks
sure.
like you are to be the one who activated it again.
Mm.
Who were we not to
Nope.
assume you are the one who brought it?
Yeah, not me. That guy over there. He's the one that activated.
Oh
She
no,
looks
I
to you,
simply
Alistair.
attempted to dispel magic here, and it seemed to cipher off the Ferez from my fingertips.
And did you even think of trying to understand it before casting such a pointless spell? Anything of magic,
Understand
it
it. You're
absorbs.
speaking to a very educated being, and I'm like talking over her, obviously.
She scoffs. So if you two are not the creator, what have you done that has aggravated this spell?
I think we casted a spell on it.
You tried to dig it up too, right? I just want to make sure we're covering all the stuff that happened here. You tried to dig it, I think, too.
Well, the magic, I tried to see what was underneath it, I tried to turn it into a weapon for Chosen to swing about.
Yep.
This stone just won't do what I want.
We did a lot of exploratory research on this rock.
So you're telling me that you've at least given it a subliminal amount of favor to reawaken.
Ooh,
Yes.
that is interesting. So you're saying not only is it siphoning Perez from me, but it is in fact.
She looks off
ingesting
toward the man that seems to be in charge.
Not
I
paying
believe
attention to me.
we have a much
This is-
bigger problem.
Indeed.
The man looks to all of you. Who speaks for your kind? Who exactly should we say is chief?
A lot of us do a lot of talking, but a lot of us do a lot of speaking, but I don't know if anyone of us speaks for everybody else. That seems, you know.
I agree. Is this a common thing amongst your landlubbers? Is this like the third time somebody's asked us who leads everything?
Yeah, we have really, it's more of a charter system where we all cooperatively work together to reach certain goals. You know, we don't really like to put
See,
put
let
labels
me
on
draw
it.
you a chart. Okay, first we've got a circle over here, and this circle bisects with another
Now
circle.
let me tell you about the chosen ones. You see, now he'll blow your mind. I'll tell you some of the stuff that he can do. I swear to God. Here, I'm gonna hand her a flyer.
Aye, and at certain times, Chosen bisects the power grid over here, and other times, Henry's just
Enough.
rambling.
The woman continues to kind of break peace. You are speaking to Tillian Walker, the young chief, by any means, of our group. She says it like almost slowly and hesitantly, and then takes a deep breath. And unless you're telling us that you're able to help us clear the monstrosities in which you've inevitably assisted, then explain what else you plan to do in your presence before we take our own need in action.
If I may, the word you were looking for is herd. Group of centaurs is a herd.
You see 4 of the centaurs just kind of like stiffen up and make their approach toward you, Alistar, as you
Right.
interrupt with your uncanny knowledge.
Ooh, very interesting. I would love to learn even more about the centaur people.
And some of them just kind of. The chief, Tillin. We are a hunting pack. We do what we can to keep passing by as safe, but we cannot do it without help from passing adventurers. You all seem to be able to awaken this, which means you all seem capable of protecting yourselves. What say you help us take out a couple more? And in favor, we know this place quite well. We can
Listen,
assist you in this place.
Yeah, we could use their help. We are a little lost, fellas.
I could use a ride out of these woods, so whatever I guess we got to do
A
it.
quarry. What do you know of a quarry?
Oh, me?
What do you know about a quarry?
Well, it depends. Are you referring to a quarry in which minerals are mined?
Aye,
Or
we
a
have
quarry that has enough foam?
Aye, I was wondering if we were playing words here.
Taking a
Who
geology
was playing
course back at
words?
the Spire, and I will tell you on. Drops telling.
Chosen
we
been
may-
told, chosen been told by people, by other friend people things that we need find quarry of minerals. You help us find quarry of minerals. We help you kill things.
He looks to his people. We know of the quarry. But first we must take out the beans ahead.
So we kill bean inside. Are we talking little bean? Big bean? What kind of bean?
Lima bean, hopefully. I love lima beans.
These beans are the sturdiest foes. They burrow and shoot out like a bullet.
I
Their
think I
leap
have.
is strong.
I think I fight one of these beans. Big
And
hardy
you should
shells.
know, in a pack, they are deadly.
Doesn't agree. They deadly. You go in, fight beings. We go in, get material. Sound like good plan.
I think it be a way. There are more than just these beings that we must face. We will divide our pack. If you take on one, we will take on the others.
There are two.
There are many.
We are very bad at going against more than one or two thing.
Mate, I got a whole bunch of bombs now. We're fine. We've learned we do not stand in me bombs. I throw the bombs farther away.
We did burn
Yeah.
tree down, maybe 3 or 4, but we got ass kicked.
Oh,
We
Alice,
were-
stop
That's
with
true.
you talking about stones.
Alistar is
No,
educating
please continue.
4 centaurs on the side.
Let me
about-
tell you all about quartz.
I don't think you quite understand, the female one interrupts. We mean you get a mark, and we'll take the other 3. This forest is surrounded by monstrosities ever since this stone awakened. We monitor it daily. It's already had its pulse, and now you've getting another.
Wait a minute. What do you mean awakened? I thought you said we awakened.
Exactly. We've never seen anyone interact with it, to make it act this way. It's always just done it on its own at the dawn of time, daily.
Mm-hmm.
Every
That
time we've
sounds
done anything, it's just stayed dormant until dawn. It does not hurt anyone who touches it. At least it did not to us. Has it harmed one of you?
Alistar does have a way of fucking shit up.
That's true.
I don't believe this is accurate. I think you're imagining things.
No,
This-
we've all agreed. We all talked about it, and we decided Alistair is good
Chosen
at fucking up
remember
the
time
Oh.
in tower.
Um,
Chosen remember time in other place. Wait, no. That Captain Man. Captain Man fuck shit up. He throw
That's
Kendall
alright.
in tower.
I didn't fight the bloody tree that threw bloody
demon-
rocks way across the world.
Azure the
tree
little twig match. That was all Captain Man.
The chosen. He's the smartest one here.
I don't know anything in which you speak of. All I need to know is whether or not you can fight.
Oh, we could fight. Yeah, easy peasy.
Hey,
We're
it'd
great
be a
fighters.
cause.
We're pretty good at that.
I don't know what that is.
We've gotten in a lot of. Well, okay, I don't know if we're good at it, but we do it a lot. So I feel like.
Aye,
we're-
And the old captain used to say, practice makes perfect.
Yeah, it feels like if we
Chosen-
were worse at it, we wouldn't get as many opportunities to do it as we do. We'd probably be dead. But
Chosen
Aye,
did one
you
thing.
got a point
We
there.
fear nothing, which could be bad and good.
yep.
Tillin interrupts and goes, "Well, then I guess that means we're not worried if you'll live. We're worried if you've practiced enough." He starts
Oh,
nodding
we-
to his to the individual his his other centaurs, and in pairs they start breaking off and taking leave. The woman stays in front of Alistar, and the two behind him also pair up, assumably leaving Tillin and the woman to pair up after as they leave. We will continue our fights. To the west, you will find your adversaries. Be careful. We have discovered 4 of them. We cannot guarantee that there are not more. And they're smart. I would leave without giving you advice, but I feel like you may need it.
That's
So
a
are
good
we
call.
following you to
You can
the
always,
west?
mates. Which way are our other mates? Could this be a problem?
What do you mean?
We have another
Well,
crew in the forest.
there's a second party searching this
Who
Oh,
forest.
leads
yeah.
this party?
Horny
I'm Oz.
lady.
Only
Yeah.
8.
Yep,
You can
horny
talk.
lady.
I do not know this name, though I do know this image.
Lady with horns. We call her horny lady.
Aye, if you come across a really horny lass, that's her.
And what is it you seek with this party? Are they too adversaries? Do you travel and hunt?
They
Aye.
look for quarry
Uh,
too.
Aye, they're helping us out, if you understand.
I see. Well, we have not seen them, but it is just our pack out, so we have much land to cover.
Is
Aye,
the direction we go
what do you
in
mean hurt?
It's
towards
west.
the quarry? That's where quarry is, west.
We will meet you and guide you to the quarry.
Mm.
So we go west.
Yes.
Which way
And
is
for the
west?
advice. He points toward west. And he goes, the advice that I give is when I say they are smart, I do not mean as in coordinated with one another, yet they know not to come out until they are advantageous.
Mm.
Chosen don't like this
Exposure
situation.
We'll have to set a
is a
trap,
weapon.
boys.
but a weakness.
We can set a bomb trap.
Yep, we're gonna set a trap. We're gonna find the cutest looking guy we got. And he points at Henry. He goes, "That's you, bud." And we're gonna put you out there, and you're gonna look real
Flat.
defenseless.
Aye,
He
and then-
and the
Can
thing
I
you
don't
is,
tell
think
us
that'll
what
be
these
that hard.
you
creatures
guys
are?
discuss this.
Okay.
He's gone.
Alright.
He's gone. I was gonna
Yeah.
ask him what, so we could turn him into it. And tell him about the story of the spider.
Got a song for it already.
So,
Yeah, we already got a
Chosen,
song.
you do absolutely remember what a bullet is because Jesus, Cobalt, educated you briefly after your guys' fight, and he was like, that was remember when he was saying that was really stupid, and these things were serious. Like I was a joke. Don't ever, don't do that again, kind of thing. But yeah,
Yeah.
you absolutely recall your experience with one. I believe it was one,
That's
right?
yeah, that's what I. No, it was one.
It was one.
Prior to that, I had fought something else, but yeah, we
Yeah,
fought one bullet.
Yeah, you fought Grix prior, but then it was
Yep,
the bullet.
Yep.
So
that's I figured that's what he was explaining was a bullet.
yeah, that's the way he described it. He didn't call it a bullet, but he said it's fast like a bullet.
Yeah. That's what I would figure it would be.
So what do you guys do?
Chosen think we go west and set trap.
Yep.
Or crossbowman's idea.
Thanks. Yep. I don't know. Seemed like the right idea to me. If they are smart, then we can use that against them.
You guys travel on west for a bit. As you guys do, I need Marsh, Chosen, and Alistar. Give me a history check. I haven't put any tokens down yet.
By the way, does Darko suspect that this Keon is still around in the woods? Or still around anywhere?
The type. Wow.
Whoa.
That was.
I really could give two shits about history, so it's probably
So many history
accurate.
books.
So, Darko, to just your question, it's the type of ritual that was casted is something that is meant to be left behind and mature.
Okay.
The foolish souls fall for feeding into it, as you saw Alistar do. Now, you absolutely understand that was the wrong thing to do, but it was already once it happened. Once you were like, well, it got him. It was like fishing in the magical world. But you do believe that because it was activated outside of its normal purpose, he may be aware. Not that he's necessarily present, because this is something you could drop and fucking travel the entire world and multiplane, and it'll still be present unless someone were to remove it.
Okay.
So, because nobody succeeded in their history check,
Terrible.
you
I love
guys
how
all
like
come
history
to.
checks and religion checks are getting more and more people involved, and we still failed.
Yeah, well, I smoke a
never
lot.
switch your character.
Reading new history. I have to fill my mind with so much information.
Yeah, what use is old history? Throw that out. Who needs it? New history. That's where the future is.
Good point.
That might be the best line ever.
Some people call that, just not remembering anything. I like to think of it as just remembering exactly only what's going on and nothing else at all.
New future.
Or some like to call it present.
Interesting mushrooms.
Come to an area with a river running. It's very lively, very relaxed, gorgeous floors. Enjoying the scene, good temperatures in the weather.
Yep.
But you were told somewhere amongst here, where the stone sits in the center, it will be.
Okay. Henry, my boy, I'm gonna need you to go walk out ahead of everybody else and just make a buttload of noise. Just really, you know what? Play your guitar. Go nuts. Show us that song you're working on.
To me, I'm just not sure that I'm known for being loud. It's not like I'm just talking the whole time and just making noise on me guitar. Starts strumming as he's walking away.
Yeah,
And
and
I'm
I like
telling you,
look at
boss,
everybody else. I was like, everybody, get your shit together. We're going live. Come on, guys.
I tell you, boss, you totally
Going
picked the
live.
wrong night of all of the people in the crew.
We're gonna stay behind him
So,
a little ways.
I don't think there's anything over here, mate.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Darko, you want to come back?
Nope.
All right.
No, we do not. Keep going, bud.
Let's just continue on, I guess.
We're planning something.
Henry,
And,
give me a survival check.
Oh,
Survival check. All
can
right.
we get on this rock? No, we cannot. Can Marsh try to climb up on this rock?
Sure.
I am on fire tonight,
It's about
boys.
like it's about 8.5 steep, but I mean you're slinky. Yeah, you roll. Okay, Alistar, you're doing a nature check.
Did a nature check.
Okay.
See about the mushrooms.
Like athletics or
gotcha.
acrobatics or something? Whichever you want.
Athletics.
Okay.
Henry, you walk around and try to look about, and you notice, wow, you guys roll really well after rolling really bad. Henry's looking around, and you see that there seems to be previous adventure here, old adventure, linked.
Does it look valuable?
Say it again. What did you say?
Does
Does it look
Does
like?
it look valuable? Like
Oh,
anything?
well, it's more like tracks is what you're kind of picking up, like imprints in the ground. The formation is kind of like you could see where there's little divots. Nothing significant, like you'll fall in a hole, but where there was a big impression here once. Something large traversed through here long ago and set the way it was. Alistar, you come to see that these mushrooms are hallucinogens. You have seen these previously in the Spire Academy. They are known as asphyxia. They make you fixate on what was last a dream or ponder. People nickname it prisoner of the dream.
These are magic mushrooms. We must keep many back with us.
In next episode, the crew trips balls.
I say we collect a lot. Going to want them back at the Jolly Roger.
We can sell them.
Chosen with that information provided based off of what Alistair has mumbled and jumbled. They could be used for cooking for unique side effects. This is the way they're spelled, Alistar. I'll give you the literature on it after.
You should collect those mushrooms, but on the other front, we were talking about strategy. I can turn several people invisible. I could use an illusion to attract them into whatever location we wish. Perhaps a bomb in the right place could handle our issues.
You're
It's a
no
good
NPC,
idea.
so it's not for me.
It's a good idea. Well, I'm still just climbing these rocks, so keep doing what you're doing, bud.
Yep, Marsh, for you, easy enough. You managed to kind of hoist yourself up onto the top of the rock. You're stuck there, so you have to let me know when you want to get down.
Perfect. It's where I want to be.
I'm just curious. Outside of your guys' horrible history checks, you guys recognize and say,
Yeah.
not Darko or Henry.
I do. This looks very this.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, I don't
very
know,
much
but
that's the mushrooms. I knew right off the bat.
This is the map that we threw together for them to have a quick combat on. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna make the map for the episode anyway while I'm here. had only they passed the history check.
Yeah.
Anyways, with that,
So are we supposed to be
What
setting
are
a
you
trap
guys?
or what?
What are you guys doing other than March and Alistar and Chosen harvesting some mushrooms?
Henry's still just
You guys were told that
walking
there was
around,
something smart
being loud,
and that
complaining
hey, you guys
about
got
being
bait.
called loud.
Chosen think Alistar idea good. Alistar, make me invisible. As well as owl bears.
And, the owl bears, I don't know if it's the best use. They're not exactly. You as well aren't exactly quiet. They'll still hear you.
Okay, just make Chosen invisible. Chosen stay right here,
Maybe
guarded
take
by
off
owl
the
bears.
chainmail?
No, I just stand still.
All right, so
Very, very still.
So are we all attempting to basically like disguise or hide ourselves? Is that what we're doing for like an ambush?
That's
type
what
deal?
Marsh is. That's why Marsh got on this rock. He's trying to
Okay,
not make.
So then,
He
I'm gonna
imagines that it
cast.
worked like Tremors from the movie
Like
Tremors.
tremors.
Yeah, so he just like gets up on the rock so that he's not making the tremors anymore.
I'm gonna cast gaseous form on myself then, and then I'm gonna hide up amongst the trees.
Okay. 1 second.
Oh, before he turns me invisible, I tell Little Buck and Little Cho to be inconspicuous. Like, they're a part of the forest.
Okay.
They're like, but we
Give
already
me
are
an
part of the
intelligence check
forest.
for both of them.
Now, Little Buck, Little Cho, I need you to be secretive and act like you belong here. It is very
They
important.
look at each other. Shriek, shriek, shriek.
Giving an intelligence check for Little Cho. Roll.
Darko, what tree are you trying to be up in?
He may understand.
I was thinking this this
And
tree
Little
right
Buck.
here.
Wow, Little Buck
That
is actually kind of
was...
intelligent. More so than Little Cho.
Oh, that's their favorite tree.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
they both do. Yeah, they both kind of get it. They get it, you know. Don't be stupid and don't be obvious. So they just kind of you can put them wherever you wish. Ideally, they probably stay by a bush,
Yeah.
or under the tree canopy. But you decide. Okay,
Yeah.
you went gaseous form. How high?
Just like where I'm basically like center on the tree, like between like the bottom branches
Like
and the top.
15 feet up.
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay. Oh, yeah. That'd be quick.
That's where they're gonna be. Okay.
Alistar uses an illusion to cover himself as if he's a bush.
And
You
I
turn into a
prepare.
wish.
I prepare
So,
the
Alistar,
spell.
do you use the invisibility or no?
Oh no, I use minor illusion on myself. I used invisibility
So-
on
but-
Chosen. Yeah, I
So
casted
just
the spell.
chosen, or
Chosen. Nobody else wanted.
okay, got it. So chosen, you're invisible. Alistar, you use minor illusion.
Before I prepare, before he does, I prepare a spell, Bane. And I prepare it at 2nd level. So
Okay.
as soon as I see creatures, I want to be able to cast Bane.
And then
Do you want me to?
Henry.
You want me to cast?
No.
cast it?
Put it in there, but don't cast it. Just like drop it in there for verbal. Like just put it in chat, just so that we can
Okay.
recall it.
How do I do
Because you
that?
have nothing to
It-
target.
it
Just
makes
click it
me-
like you were gonna cast it. Just don't use the spell, or don't use the template. Don't use the spell. You know,
Okay,
you should be. I took off
consume
the
spell
target
slot.
necessary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I took off the
got it.
target necessary for all you guys' attacks. So like when we're attacking like the wall or something stupid,
Right.
you guys can
So I
do
did
your
it.
attacks like normal without having to click on something.
Yeah,
So
sometimes
did
the
it-
wall
I
I
asks
didn't
for
consume
it,
a
you know?
spell, but
Yeah.
so as soon as
All
I
right,
see
perfect.
creatures, I cast it essentially.
You got it. All right. So, Henry, you make a perception check.
Yeah, Henry's
You look
walking
around.
back after walking to the end and then coming back and noticing like fight tracks there.
You look around and you notice that It's not what's above ground that you feel below. Though where you stand, it's no longer strong. But as you were doing your little path of walking, you felt like around here there was some kind of movement beneath the ground. And if you had, so you said you walked across, right, like the scene. So somewhere around here, there was another notice of vibration beneath your feet.
I may say, are you expecting trouble right now?
Yep, definitely.
And you bloody didn't warn me. Henry just starts sprinting for the rocks.
As you start sprinting. 1 second. This is where like the little it goes
I
off.
just imagine Final Fantasy VII
You
music.
see, yeah, right, exactly. You see this Chosen and Marsh. You're the first two to see this. As right here, you guys hear like the earth beneath it starts to crumble within and encave in itself, and then so quick, almost unbelievably fast. Chosen, you can cast Bane. I'll go ahead and roll the save. Don't you have to do anything. To see this solid
I only want to cast it when I see more than just one creature because I'm invisible.
right in the
so
future.
I should explain
we'll
that.
specify that.
Yeah, I
because
apologize.
in a sense, but I'll let you hold it this time.
Yeah.
But in the future, the trigger is specific. So you see this stone like object almost fiercely fly out in front of you, and as it does, it launches itself. 1 second. Oops. I clicked the wrong button. There we go. It uses its deadly leap as it fires out. And comes to you, gets your chosen. I need you to give me a. As you see it just fly out, it moves so fast it's almost like a blur to you, Marsh. I need you, chosen, to give me a strength save. Whoa. You guys hear me, right?
Yep.
Right, 1 second. My screen freaked out on me. See again. Oops. Technical difficulties. My bad.
What?
I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize it was setting that.
That was pretty funny because it took me, because I've, it fucked up.
You're not
it
muted.
took way too long to realize that the sounds were not
from
the show. Like the producers of the show just randomly changed because this music got real different. And then I started hearing the cars, and I was like, I know what happened.
My bad. I thought that was muted.
1 second.
That was a great story, Carrie.
John says that was a great story, Carrie.
We're back. Technical difficulties. So, oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Sorry, your guys' tokens disappeared for a minute. So the bullet dashes out and lands upon you, Chosen. As it comes so quick, it just hits you, and you just fall to the floor prone as you take 36 points of bludgeoning damage.
Christ.
That invisibility was not.
It was useless. Yeah.
As this thing is, and you also in the process get pushed 5 feet back. As this is standing there, and it's just like its eyes aren't necessarily slits or wide open, but you see this burrow. Marsh, you see this burrow. Henry, as you climb up, you see the burrow in which it busted out of in the ground. And Chosen, you just see the debris kind of settling into where the hole would be just past the ledges. You're on the floor prone, and you're looking up, and it's just like it's just swinging its huge, just protected, armored bodies, and like as if it looks like a tadpole. Let's be real, it looks like a tadpole with armor plated body.
Can I understand if it was specifically targeting me or if it just jumped out and landed in a random spot? Because I'm curious because I was standing still and there was a lot.
Immediately trying to search for something. Upon it immediately seems to be searching for something, like kind of almost in a blind state, as you see it shaking the dirt and debris off of its body, as if it was blinded prior to arrival.
I stay as still as possible. Obviously, we're not in an initiative round because we didn't roll initiative, so I stay as still as possible.
You're about to be. Got it. And now we have initiative.
Are we talking T-Rex rules? It sees you if you move.
I think it feels. I don't know.
It feels you, yeah.
Feels the vibrations. Gotcha.
Correct. But there was a lot of vibration that just occurred, so I don't know if it would actually feel where I landed.
Yeah.
This was real close. I almost used mold earth. It's gone bad for me.
Where's
little Buck? Does he have initiative?
I didn't. He just what? Yeah, I didn't click where he was. I just did like a square drag. Where's he at?
Okay, he's down here.
There you go. I just like dragged in something. We got this not drag. I got dark. With that, how does he respond?
He knows where I'm at, so he's gonna dash towards this guy. And he is going to target him.
These little things aren't huge cliffs. They're like 5 feet. You know, you can just step over them.
Yeah.
Just so you guys are aware. Sorry. That's why there's no walls blocking you from going up and down.
Yep. Oh, good. He's going to go for a diving beak of sorts.
Okay. He's just hurling his body at this thing.
Alright.
You see the little throw himself at the body. It hits. As it comes in, it makes solid impact. You just hear like a scratch, like a 9 points damage.
He's going to do a claw.
As he makes the first contact with it, you see this creature just like it comes the focus of little Cho in front of it.
Oh,
so
close.
He scratches out and misses. As you hear him, scratching on it, but almost as if to no effect, just like a.
Yeah.
That it?
Yeah, that'll be his turn.
Marsh, your preparedness has put you at the center of the scene.
Well, anyway, I start blasting. And I'm gonna make an attack. However, I'm going to use. This is the first time I've used this one. I'm gonna like really aim down the sights real good at it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use the maneuver or precision attack. So I'll roll a d8 and add that to my roll and
Got
the
it.
damage. So we'll see what happens. Oh, that didn't let me roll. Cool.
Then just roll and add it as your modifier
Okay.
or situational bonus.
Yeah, gotcha.
I just got a new battery. It's camo. I didn't choose it, but it was pretty badass and it has like a nice matte touch.
Oh, that's cool.
But the problem is, I could imagine if I leave it like somewhere for a week and don't touch it, it'll get sticky. So you gotta like always give it some love. One of those needy ones. All right. Why are you attacking with a crossbow and a crossbow? You're going nuts over here.
Yeah, it's not
Throw it
letting
out
me
of
do
the.
It's
Oh, you
not
have to
letting
click the
me.
attack button.
Yeah, it's not letting me use the. Sorry, I'll just.
Well, if you click it and you can type in there in the situational 1d8 plus.
It's saying I don't have any
1d8.
ammo.
Oh,
Even though I
because I didn't. Oh, you have to click on the drop down on your weapon and click the ammo.
Okay.
So when I gave you the ammo, I didn't equip you. I didn't load it for you. Yeah. Did you get it?
Let me try to do that. Oh, I have multiple. That's why. I have multiple crossbow bolts I can select from, and so I would just had the one that had 0 next to it selected. Okay, I gotcha. We're gonna get this, boys. I promise. Okay. So plus 1d. Okay.
Call it out.
21.
Nice, easy, solid hit. Do the damage.
Okay, so it's gonna be. So then the damage. I'll just roll. I don't know. I don't know how to check what the d8 rolled.
The d8 was
a 4. So I'll just add a 4 to it for the damage.
Oh, it was a 4. The d8 was a 4.
Yeah. Cool.
Gotcha. Oh, it adds its damage also?
Yeah.
Oh, dope. So 14? Hard shit.
25.
25. Nice.
As
you fire at it and it with a twink, it just goes and you hear like a really heavy rock hitting a a car door, just like a odd sounding dent just into it, and you see a crack and you see your crossbow embedded in it, and you see it just starts throwing itself around, and it's like banging on the ground, and you can hear just its heavy thud, and it's smashing on the floor as it's flailing. You can fire.
All right. Yeah, I sure am. This time without that, but just do the roll.
Go for
it. Oof. Well, we'll see.
Nope. You fire, and this one it reflects off of it. Snaps as it makes contact and flings in 2 directions.
Bonus action, I'll fire again.
Woof. Oof.
You fire, and as it does, you just shoot straight into the dirt. It doesn't even make anywhere near its prey. You probably end up hitting maybe a mushroom as it just hits the ground.
Well, the first one was pretty
Actually, good. Henry, you're on the rock, right?
Yes, sir.
Henry, are you on the rock?
Yeah.
I can't hear you from you.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Give me a perception check. Yeah, now I can. Give me a perception check.
Got lag, apparently.
Wait, okay, yeah, you got it. Yeah, you don't notice anything. But it is now your turn. You saw what Marsh did, but you didn't see like when he missed. There was just a thing. So, like that's what I meant. Sorry.
See, I'm trying to walk farther to see if I can see more. Like
Yeah,
I
you
should
should
be
be
able to
stuck in
see
it.
it on the. Okay, on the rock. There we go. Yeah, I'm just. Let's see. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna cast
It
Hideous
rolls a
Laugh.
10, so
Oh,
it fails.
oh, and look
Well,
at that! It looks
that
helpless on the
is-
line. Just starts mocking it.
Yeah, you're being kind of mean, Henry. You're just a little rock guy.
As you
Oh,
cast that,
look how silly it looks, just like the
it
last
doesn't
one.
take effect. You don't see it laughing. You don't see it even affected by it in any way.
Hmm.
It's got a 4 or less intelligence score.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's too dumb to understand how stupid it is right now.
So is Marsh on the rock with me?
Yes,
Oh,
he
yeah.
is.
Okay, yeah, I just can't see him.
I'm
just gonna
way
clap
off.
That's
him.
because that, yeah. That's what they were
Just clap him on the shoulder and be like, mate, something like that you can't possibly miss. And just pull up my guitar and do and give him bardic inspiration.
All right.
You got it.
I feel very inspired.
Little book.
Can't target him right now because I can't see him.
Oh, I thought I moved you enough to see him. Sorry. Here, hold on. I got you. I figured it out.
uh, did Little Buck feel any other tremors when he was walking around? Like, did he feel anything else?
It was Henry who felt the tremors, not Little Buck.
I just did he feel any as he was walking
Oh,
towards
did
the
he
tree?
feel any as he was walking toward the tree? Oh,
Yeah.
nothing in this area coming forward.
Okay. What would Little Buck do? He'd probably run towards, but I
You're
don't
not
want
even
him
watching
to.
anymore, are you?
You can see Marsh right, Henry.
I can't. No.
Some distance.
What the heck? Weird.
I will do the honor system and not do 3 more bardic inspirations.
What's your movement? What's his movement? 30 feet.
The Little Bucks. Yeah.
He's too far. I think he's going to stay right where he's at. I try to like hold up my hand to just like as a like stay where you're at command.
Yeah, no, you chosen. What do you do?
Since I am here, I am prone. It takes 1 full action to be unprone.
Nope, half your movement.
Half my movement. Got it. Okay.
Sorry, I'm just
But
rolling.
he
to
does
use my
not know
dice.
where I'm at. Okay, let me see.
What was up, Marsh? Oh, yeah, it
I was
just
just
you
rolling to use
choosing
my
one of
dice.
these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still invisible though, right?
Mhm.
Hasn't attacked or casted a spell.
Yeah,
Did
no,
cast
I have
spell.
not. And I have not moved.
Oh, well, because you fell prone, you do lose the bane.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
I figured that
But
was
you're
much.
not. You're still invisible.
Did I lose that spell slot?
Mm-hmm.
Let me mark that then. Sorry.
Alistar, you're on deck, and then Darko down the board
Sorry.
is going last.
So, I
Give
don't
you guys a
see
whole.
anything. I probably heard stuff. I'm doing shit.
Oh yeah, I know. You can't see anything. I'm just saying.
I'll start just in the background. Has someone arrived yet? Did they fall into our trap?
This is like a bush just talking. Yeah.
What are you doing, Chosen?
To confuse whatever the fuck these things are, because I just saw this thing popped out, I'm going to use Thaumaturgy. And I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy here, and I'm going to cast Harmless Tremors, like in this area.
Okay, you got it.
But I'm going to cast Tremors, like footstep tremors of sorts.
Yeah, I'm just gonna copy and paste the hole here just to mark where you put it.
Yep.
And then we'll give it the shockwave.
And then I am going to stand.
We'll do that. There we go.
Actually, I'm not going to stand up yet, because again, I don't think he knows where I'm at. And I'm going to cast with, I think, because I have a bonus action, heal myself some. I think it's is it Healing Word that's a bonus action?
I think so.
It's not giving me my HUD. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, sorry. Bonus Healing Word. It is Healing Word. So I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself. Use a second level spell slot. I'm going to cast it on myself. Oh, didn't mean to. Wait, let me target myself. Okay, now heal. Normal. That wasn't supposed to go on him. That was supposed to go to me.
Just go ahead and adjust
You
yours.
said something really nice to that bullet.
You're an awfully swell fella.
Okay.
Hey, good moves there, fella. You really got me.
That was a bonus action. Okay, I think that's all I got.
You really got me. You really got me. Oh, mate, that's got a good ring to it.
Wait, I have a reaction. I can attack with a reaction when you roll a 20 on your attack roll with this weapon. I don't really know.
You have to roll
I don't
20.
understand. No, it says reaction. That's just talking about if I critical hit. But it says I have a reaction of sorts. What's the feature? Oh, I can use a channel divinity war gods blessing reaction. Got it. Okay. It is. Hold on. This channel divinity. Getting another channel of man. Divinity. Got a strike. Nope. Yep. All right. Cool. Entering.
Okay.
And I stayed prone because I didn't want him to sense me, so I just did all the things like with my fingies.
Okay, you got it. Easy enough. With that, Alistar, what are you doing?
Guys, I heard something. Did they come? Are they here yet?
Yep, they're over there, bud. That's what I was shooting at.
Oh, good deal. I gotta get myself ready then. Cast mage armor on myself and just sort of like touch myself, and I feel good and safe. And then just get my arcane ward just because I get it for free. Where I use.
Again.
Abjuration. Collation. Nothing big. Lots of syllables. It's my turn.
All right. And arcane word. Darko, you see what's happening. You're halfway up a tree in a gaseous form.
Yes, I am. Can I ready a spell for if I actually see one of these things pop up within, like a certain amount of distance from me?
Sure. What do you want to prepare?
Okay. I would like to, if I see one of these things within, I don't know, maybe like a 20, 30-foot radius. Yeah, let me see. Actually, you know what? I would say within, how far is the current bullet away from me right now in this tree?
That's a great question. Let us find out.
50 feet.
About like 55-ish, 60 feet because you're 15 feet up.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, this hole in the ground, roughly where that is, I'll get the.
Well, that's a tremor, but yeah, you see
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
little.
rough.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mhm.
in that general radius. Like, I'll get ready up the Melf's minute meteors spell.
Got it. Alrighty.
And
And that
that'll be
summons 8 meteors, correct? Or 6? 6, sorry. 4.
that
Mhm.
is 6. Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead and pop it because technically you cast it and you have them orbiting around you, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Yep.
Alright, so trigger it. So it's casted.
Cool.
And then you'll just roll them as you roll them. If
Okay.
anything, actually, what I can do is I'll go ahead and add an effect to them. So then when you use them, you'll cast the spell and not use the spell slot, and it may
Okay.
do the attack roll. It'll have a little animation so you can see the little comet or
Sweet.
fireball, whatever go out. So,
Nice.
yes, sir. And I'm just setting that up real quick. And that's it for you. Anything else you want to prepare?
That's it for me.
All right. As you prepare said such. Oh, star. Give me a perception check.
Oh, he's not there. Oh,
Of
a
course
big
not.
thumbs up came into screen.
There
All
it
right.
comes. Yeah, yeah. Your meteors. Darko. What color you want? Orange, red, blue, green, purple, dark green, pale green.
Let's make purple.
Yeah.
Good meteor color.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
Nice.
All right. Owlstar. Very good roll. You notice a hole begin to conclave here. As you start seeing it fall beneath, almost income itself as another bullet emerges. This one comes. It's just like kind of burrowing out. He goes back in. And
I don't like that guy.
you just pierce out exactly where the tremors appear. That triggers meteor. Darko.
Boom. Let's do it.
Am I supposed to have access to his HUD?
To the bullet's head?
Yes.
No, if you
I
have
can
access
literally
to it.
see all of his skills and everything.
Well, ignore them because I haven't pulled up their sheet once yet.
Yeah, I have access to everything. I can look at all of their
Weird.
skills. But I will not.
Oh, I forgot to target him. Son of a bitch.
No worries. You fire, and that clearly misses. So, right? Because you have to hit it first, right? Or no?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's like
Is
within
it a
5.
is it a
It's
dex?
a dex throw, yeah.
Oh, so it's me.
Oh,
My
yeah.
bad. 1 second. Okay.
And it does like
So we'll do 3 damage. Got it.
for each one, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have to fire all of them though. It rolls a 17, so I'm pretty sure that's above your roll.
Yeah, I'm pretty
So it
sure.
takes rounded down, so 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Or we'll
And then
see.
I'm gonna
We'll
have
let
to.
the
Then I lost the gaseous form, right? When I cast the.
Yes. You break your
Okay.
gaseous form, correct?
Yeah.
Let's-
So now I'm just hanging out up in the tree, shooting meteors.
Yeah, assuming you're holding on. Huh. Oh
Those
wait,
ones
whoops.
too.
That's what I was like. Why did you get all 3 damage? And that's because I clicked the wrong button. 1 second. So it takes 1 point of damage. And it comes out and it's just like, and it's looking around, searching almost frantically. It throws itself in like a circle, like a little tailspin, searching for whatever had caused the previous motion here. Coming up short. Meanwhile, this one is honing its sights on none other than Little Joe. And he's going to go in for a bite attack. As it makes contact with Little Joe and just rips into him, doing 28 points of damage. Whoop. Hold on, Little Joe, sorry.
Little
Wasn't
Ho.
feel it.
Little hoe.
Little
I
hoe.
love it. Little Ho.
It's because
Little-
they were still
little
dead, so I was
hoe.
like, son of a bitch. Hold on. 1 second.
I like it.
Alright, so how do you go first? Little Joe
Little hoe.
takes 28 points of damage.
Oof.
He, as you hear him just kind of like shout out like a little shriek in kind of pain as Henry Marsh Darko see just kind of like almost similar to Little Joe and Little Bug's beak, but just a massive, just solid flat teeth maw just crunch on him briefly and then release him. That puts us with a new initiative. Alistair on top.
Damn.
I can't hear. Can you guys?
Mm-mm.
You're muted, I think, Alistair, because I can see you talking, but I can't. Yeah, I can't hear him.
But I see his
Like-
mouth moving.
See him speaking.
Is this better?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's so much
I
better,
need to
baby.
change my input device for some reason. Oh.
Does he
Oh
know?
no!
Yeah, he's
It's a giant monster.
Oh, I hear a robot Alistair. There we go. There we go. All right. Yep, giant monster. What do you do?
Oh, I don't.
It
want
doesn't seem to pick up your guys' immediate location as it's like kind of thrashing about, searching in its immediate vicinity.
Go to sleep, beast. Go to sleep. Sleep.
It succeeds with an 18. Flat roll.
You giant prick. Will just sit here in my little hidey hole for a little while.
It doesn't even notice that you casted a spell. You're just kind of up there. Minor illusion. Does it stick after casting spells?
Yeah, but I believe it only lasts for 1. It's I'm double
Oh, I
checking.
mean, you're initiative now, so that's like 6 seconds, and you're
Yeah,
only against
it'll be
hitting
okay
12.
for
So, or we'll say you're at like 24 because if you casted it prior to initiative.
Cool.
Little Joe.
He's gonna go retaliate with his beak of his own. Gonna beak. Give him a beak. There we go.
Gonna do a beak fight.
This turned into a little bit of a beak on beak.
We're just biting each other back and forth.
Yep, that does not take.
Little Joe goes and just hits solid fate.
He's gonna claw him. Come on. Ugh.
He throws up his claws and comes in and just you hear him scratching, but it almost doesn't seem to bother the bullet.
Yeah. Does he have a bonus? No.
But does he stay there?
Yeah, he just stays there.
Mar?
All right. Well, you guys already know what I'm about to do.
Get to blasting, dog.
Yeah.
Don't forget you're inspired.
Oh, I'm inspired, so I will add that to my attack roll. It's a D6, right?
I think.
Yeah.
I think it's a D8.
A D8.
Oh yeah, it's
Man.
1d8. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
Awesome. So here we go. I fire at him.
Weesh.
Well,
Miss.
Fire and
inspired
just
you
another.
at least.
rattles.
Okay, well, luckily I get to attack 2 more times, so I'll use my feature again where I add my own D8 to it.
Superiority die.
Yep.
Now we're talking.
Nice.
Okay, so then it'll add 7 to the damage.
Nice.
Again.
As you fire at it, you manage to find the same sweet spot that you got the other one in. You hit it, and you see it split the other arrow bolts as you just see the thing thrashing about and just throwing itself as it feels the pain.
Well, I'm gonna attack again. And I'm gonna do the same thing with my superiority die.
Let me superiority die. Yeah,
I have 5.
you got it. So
Those miss that,
you
though.
fire and you miss. This one shatters against its all.
Okay.
Stay where you are.
Yeah, I stay on my rock.
Henry, as if you guys were buddies for life, you are yet again right after March.
Right. Hmm. Well, I used that and that didn't work. So, like normal things in Henry's life, he can't do much anymore. So, he's gonna prep Thunder Wave in case this one on the left comes towards him because he doesn't have any more crossbow bolts. He gave them all to March.
Oh yeah, 'cause you're a real bro.
So he's gonna prep just in case this thing rushes towards them. He's gonna try to blow it back if it comes right up on him. And that's gonna be my turn. Can't really do much.
You got it. Chosen. You're still prone on the floor. It is yet taken notice of you.
I was just looking through some of my stuff. Healing word. Okay. So I'm going to cast Spiritual Guardian again while proned. Oh shit. Let me close out of this. I can't get them both. So I'll put it right here. And then with a bonus action, I will cast Healing Word at a 3rd level spell slot on Little Cho.
Okay.
Target him. And I haven't hit normal.
What level is Spirit Guardian?
No, that was for Little Cho to heal him. I was doing my bonus
No,
action.
no, I know. I was looking for something else.
Okay, but it accidentally healed me.
Nope.
Or it didn't actually heal anyone. Did it heal Little Cho? No, it didn't heal anything. So 12 points to Little Cho. You want me to do it?
I got it.
Okay. All right. Cool.
What color did you want the Spirit Guardian? You want it to be
Purple.
major pink, purple. Hold on. Major pink, purple, green, yellow, orange, blue, red, and then dark purple and aura.
Dark purple for sure.
Dark purple. Okay.
All right, and then I'm not sure how I go about the. Do I just roll damage? I think for the Spirit Guardians.
I believe it's when they enter.
Well, technically, it's casted. He's entered.
No,
See it.
entering is when you step into
You
it. But hold
designate
on, let
any
me
number
see.
of creatures that you can see to be unaffected by it, and an affected creature's speed is halved in this area. And when the creature enters the area for the first time, so essentially, it's entering for the first time. That's how we played it the last time too. When we did this.
Okay, that's fine then.
It must make a Wisdom saving throw.
So then it's a Dex. Wisdom. Sorry.
Yep. On a failed save, creature takes 3d8 radiant damage if you are good or neutral, or 3d8 necrotic damage for evil. Successful, the creature takes half. So damage. Ooh, beefy.
There we go. I was struggling.
He does not take the saving throw. So you are the targeted creature. I think I was supposed to target, but
I got it. It's a wisdom. Sorry.
yes, wisdom saving throw. And I'm assuming
Crit
it
fail. So your spirit guardians do damage. That's the 12.
18.
Oh no, that's the healing word.
18. 12 was healing for you.
Got it. Okay. Takes 18 points of damage.
And he's halved movement.
Movement. You got it. All right.
And I will continue to stay prone in the bush.
Okay, as your spirit guardians come out and come at the bullet just kind of just thrashing his head forward. He's not quite certain what it is that's affecting him. Little buck.
Little buck, because is this a not a sneak attack but a back attack because like he doesn't see him coming because he's looking another way and he's slightly blind, or no, if he's coming from the back?
You
is it
wouldn't
a
know until you
specific
tried,
attack?
but you have to approach first. You wouldn't know. He, especially Little Buck, wouldn't know better.
Yeah, obviously. Little Buck's gonna go in for attack, jump on him, beak him as best as he possibly can.
Okay. It does not get advantage, but as you approach, you jump on him.
Oh my god, come on. Could I roll any
Little
worse?
Buck just comes and grabs onto it and then kind of slides right off as the bullet.
Alright, he's gonna claw him. As he turns around, he's gonna claw his face.
All right. Little backhand action comes and it makes solid impact, but it doesn't even budge the bullet. It's just like.
Alright.
That's it for Little Buck.
That is it for Little Buck.
Immediately, that bullet is going to retaliate against Little Buck. As it comes in for a bite of its own. For Nat 20, as it just comes smashing down on Little Buck and just rips into him. Darko and Alistar, you guys immediately just hear like a crunch, and you hear like a from Little Buck come out, and then the bullet just and like chucks him about.
Is Little Buck dead? What the?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, he died. Little Buck just died.
Jesus Christ.
That came out of nowhere. Sorry, Little Buck. Let me see.
Does he get saving throws because he's part of the party?
It was well. Okay, so the way it works is if it's double your health, that would knock you under. But he had 15 HP, so I think he'd be okay. 42 did double his health.
He should have had full health.
Okay, then no, he would be okay. So then he's down. He's down. He's not dead, but he's down. But he did get tossed aside.
Yeah, I don't know why he had.
Yeah, 15, I would say I only saw 15 go off, so I'm assuming that's what he was at.
Yeah.
But yeah, 42 would be double his HP. So if he was at like 1, that would be for sure fucked.
42. No, because 26 is 52.
Yes, 26. Just kidding. 52.
Come on, banker.
It was a lot of damage. I don't have to do the math. But nonetheless, he sets him up. As you just see Little Buck just get crunched and tossed to the side and go limp. Ugh. As Marsh and Henry see that, I need you guys to give me a. One second, I'll tell you right now. Hold on. You guys don't see this. Alistar sees this though. Sees a whole just enclave upon itself as another one fires out. And you just see it sailing across the sky and smashing upon the stone in which Henry and Marsh stand upon as it just comes smacking down. I need you guys to give me a
Whoa. Does that trigger my.
dexterity saving throw. You said you were focusing on the other one.
Hmm.
And you guys weren't looking in this direction. Unless I'm mistaken.
No, you're right. I just.
So I need dexterity saving throws from both, from
So
Marsh
dex-
and Henry.
Dexterity. Okay.
As chosen, Alistar, basically all of you guys, and now Marsh and Henry just feel this incredible impact just mash upon the
Henry
earth.
sees it coming and he stretches first and then. Dexterity, right? Saving throw?
Yep. Yes. Marsh, you somehow manage to see it coming as you kind of shift yourself to kind of catch your bearings. Henry, you
+6.
unfortunately get knocked over as you fly off the edge and you go prone. You take the full 34 points of damage.
I should have stretched.
You doing slippery as a nail?
Yeah. Yeah, might as well. Try.
Alright, you take 17 points of damage, and sorry, I have to move it to click on Marsh. And Marsh, you manage to dodge it somehow, some way as you stand upon it. Describe how you do this as this massive bullet just lands upon the stone in which you're upon.
I have to do the roll because if I get a natural 20, I dodge all of the damage somehow.
Okay, go for it.
So
So do a roll.
otherwise, I take it. Whatever.
Go ahead, Marsh.
Yeah, so it just flies up there.
Did it?
I don't know. I just looked at it and go, "Oop, good, that's a big guy there." And I just sort of lift my leg out of the way as he slams into the side of the rock. And I hang on, but I get ouchied still from the explosion.
Right.
Just not as
You
bad.
got it. You got it. Henry, let me add a dice roll to that skill.
Yeah, I just didn't show the roll.
Acrobatics. I know because it doesn't have a dice roll. Hold on. I'll add it right now. It's a D20 plus your mod.
On acrobatics is a +6.
Yeah. Which is your dex, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe we'll just put the +6. Keep it simple. Okay, try it now. Use it again.
Okay. In features, let's go. Slippery as an eel. Let's do a roll.
There.
It says other formulas.
Yeah, click on that. Yeah. Perfect. You didn't roll on that 20.
Yeah.
So close, dude.
So
19 or
you
20.
do still take the damage, but you did try. As you go prone on the floor, because you still did fail, you are laying on your back as you look up and you see Marsh. You do not see the massive bullet as it's kind of sliding on the other side of the rock.
The most
Everyone else does see it.
thing possible and still take it. Just boom.
Little Cho is going to take another hit from the bullets. Spirit Guardians, does it only trigger when they enter?
Only when they
And when
enter. So
exit, and exit?
if
when they
this
start the
guy,
turn.
so his toe is touching it.
He's in it right now, so he's half movement. But well, he hits
Well,
Little
I'm
Cho.
talking about the other guy.
Oh no, he's not in it.
Yeah, dude, his toes touching
No,
it.
he's not in it.
His
He's
fucking
not in
toes
it.
touching it. Come on.
The other one, it's not in the
It's-
square grid.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, that's all
It looks
good.
like
Two-
it's
Little Cho's down.
Little Cho gets bit, just
Can we
just
get
like
one of
his
those,
brethren, and goes unconscious. You just hear like another
Doesn't
as
so
this thing just starts mauling it around and kind of crushing it beneath its jaws. What's up?
when does he take it? Does he take Spirit Guardians at the beginning of his turn, though?
That's what I was asking.
Oh,
Okay,
gotcha.
I'll read it. When you cast a spell, you can Creatures on foot save. Creature takes damage. On a successful save, creature takes half as much damage. It just says for the first time, or on a turn or start its turn there. Yes, you're right. There it is. Okay, so it is a deck.
So he does have to deck
Make a
save,
save.
but
Yeah,
he doesn't take damage again, does he?
it's a wisdom save.
He does.
Well,
It's a
yeah,
wisdom
he
save.
would
He
if he
takes damage
fails.
every
If he
turn.
fails.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
A 12.
Failed.
So give me some. You have to reroll the damage.
Oh shit.
So just cast it without placement and without spell slot, just to get the damage.
Okay. Okay. Mm. What the fuck? Where did it go? Oh, there it is.
Apparently, you're concentrating on like remembering things. Wait, because no, you were invisible, so it doesn't matter. You're concentrating on things. 12
Well,
points. So that would have spared Little Cho,
oh,
but I don't remember what Little Cho was at prior to going down.
29.
Okay.
Because you did a whopping 30 some odd fucking damage.
So the Spirit Guardians actually would have, you would have seen the bullet kind of like struggling. And these like, what do your Spirit Guardians look like? Chosen?
They look like they look like little kobolds. That's right. I remember
Okay.
they were
Yeah,
little
that's so
kobolds.
sweet.
Yeah, right. Little kobolds just stabbing away at this thing, and though they're not piercing it's a heavy hole on top of its head. It seems to be taking this damage, and it's just like, and it just kind of collapses where it stands, where it stood, and it's down. That's one bullet down.
Look, yeah. Love that spell.
Very good. It made me completely change how I built encounters for my D&D game when my cleric started using it all the time. I literally had to stop doing it. I literally messaged Alex, but I was like, how do I deal with how much fucking damage my stupid fucking cleric is putting out with his
Clerics
stupid
are unreal.
Spirit
I haven't
Guardian
even
spell.
realized how like awesome they are.
Yeah,
Just
they're
just
one of the more
started.
OP ones, and they
Just
made it that
started.
way so people would play it just because like no one wanted to be the healer. So
Yeah.
This one already attacked, but it is returning its focus. And Alistar, what have you been doing this entire time? In a descriptive sense.
First, I gave a great lecture about foliage. I believe everybody was listening to me as I spoke about the leaves and the changes in the seasons and how the.
You feel
the
a tremor
changes-
pass you by.
Uh-oh.
As I was thinking about leaves, I considered the mushrooms again.
Darko.
Mushrooms. These mushrooms, not only the asphyxia mushrooms could be quite useful in this scenario to change the focus of these beasts.
Oh my god. I'm gonna
So-
go pee.
You hear this rambling.
hey, that was me idea.
It was, and what a great idea I had.
From this tree.
Hi. This bloody fool. Mars, can you
Just to
believe him?
let's see what it
Yep, I believe it.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I am going to cast this Agnazar Scorcher on this creature here. Oop, looks like I'm going straight on Alistair here with this, but hopefully you can turn this for me.
Well, hold
Friendly
on.
fire,
Did it tell you to
Darko,
place a
friendly
template yet?
fire.
Huh?
Is it telling you to put a template? What's a template?
Yeah, it is. It already put the template on there.
Oh, you're good then. You're good.
It's just pointing at Alistair.
You're good.
I was feeling rather cold before. Thank you.
And you just fire at him once.
No, I meant to fire at the creature, the bullet creature up at the top.
Oh,
I just
got
couldn't
you.
turn the template.
Gotcha. I was confused. I was like, wait, what? Okay, yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
There you go. Okay. You fire at the tremor after you let loose an uncontrollable flame as it lashes out in the direction Alistar's. You're like, oh! And you swing it around toward the bullet right before it reaches its complete impact. And it needs to do a dex save.
Dex saving throw, yeah.
That's a 9. It fails. Give me damage.
Oof.
Motherfucker.
It takes 8 points of
Well, and then I have as a bonus action, I can shoot another one of these meteors.
Absolutely.
That's so cool.
Bonus.
Does he have to make another dex saving throw for that one as well?
Yep.
Okay.
You basically have him, dancing on like heels. 1 second. He gets a 10. Give me the damage.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I
Or
could take that.
6 points damage. You fire a scorching, lashing whip of flame. And then you fire a meteor. And they both make impact, and you see just. And it's just like. He looks in the direction in which it feels it.
Fire not so well on these creatures here. Oh shit! He's looking at me.
Anything else?
No. I'm going to end my turn. I'm gonna kind of like try and like nestle myself back into because I'm kind of small and I'm like up in the tree. So I'm gonna try and like nestle myself back farther in to like try and hide from the creature.
I like that.
Let's reroll initiative. All right, Henry. I'll put you at the top of the order.
Do my idea, Henry. I know it's yours.
I don't have any mushrooms.
Oh, you didn't go picking? Just
No. I was just
No,
loudly
man.
complaining walking through the field. Bait,
I'd surprise you,
apparently.
but nobody else picked any mushrooms besides you.
What were you all doing? Preparing for a fight or something?
Henry's going to walk, I guess, over to the edge of rocks to the south. I can't move there, so he's still on the rock.
Well, you were knocked off.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
And you were prone, so you're technically at half movement if you get up.
Except that fleet
Henry
of
is
foot
not on the
motherfucker.
rock.
Actually, I can move here easily. That's
Yep,
I have
yep.
35. Yeah. So I'm gonna come here and be like, Alistair, mate, toss me one of those mushrooms you've been rambling about. Henry's
He's
gonna
gonna
go.
start popping mushrooms in the middle of a fight. That's cool.
Enjoy
It gives
the
you
mushroom.
it gives you power ups. If video games has taught me anything, it's that mushrooms are only helpful when in the middle of a fight.
There are poison mushrooms. Those exist.
Make
That's
you
true.
big.
You're not wrong.
Henry doesn't much care about that at the moment. So
I'll start. You pass him a mushroom.
and then Henry's gonna do a performance check of like, hey, here, boy, here, and then try to toss the mushroom into this one's mouth if it opens. Like, try to get it to think it's gonna catch something, and hopefully open its mouth to try to bite. Toss, and then Henry's gonna just try to jump back.
Give me an animal handling check.
Jack trades don't fail me now.
Nice. Oh man.
It doesn't even look
gotta
at
be
you.
kidding
You're
me.
in the motion as you call out to it, expecting it to look in your direction and just expend whatever. What are you throwing, like a mushroom at it, or just
Yeah, I
you
just
chuck a
end up
mushroom at it
tossing
and it
the
hits
mushroom
it,
at
and
its
it's like
side.
it just falls off.
Yeah, I
feel like
totally
it's
thought it
on
was gonna
the
like
accident.
jump at me. So I just splash a mushroom on his head and jump back to the side.
Alistar, you pop a mushroom in your own mouth thinking it's
Oh,
simple.
I know he does.
Oh.
I'm saying he failed so bad he threw it in his own mouth.
Well, I'm the jack of all trades. I got the 3 that saved me a little bit.
Anything else on you?
Henry's just gonna look at Alistair and be like, "Might avenge me," and then he's gonna bardic inspiration here.
All right.
He's already given up. Avenge me.
God, I
Chosen.
just spiked a mushroom in this guy's head for no reason.
Cantrips, are they used as bonus actions, or can they be? Or no,
If it states it in the spell.
it doesn't. Okay.
An example of one. Can't think of one.
Message.
Huh?
Like healing word is a bonus action.
Yeah,
but
healing
that's not
word,
even
but you know.
that's not
Oh,
a
I know.
cantrip.
I wanted to use thaumaturgy to like cast here again.
Oh, gotcha.
To
That
get
would be
him
your
to come
action.
in. But I also think I need to heal. So I think I'm going to heal. So I'm going to use Prayer of Healing. I'm going to use my 4th level spell slot. Cast spell. The targets I'm going to heal are Little Buck. Can I not target multiple people?
You should be able to. Just hold shift.
Oh, shift?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Marsh.
You can't see Henry. You
I
can't see
cannot see
Alistar.
Henry, and I'm going to do myself then. And I'm going to cast Healing. And here we go. That was a weak-ass fucking heal for a level 4 spell slot. That
You
really
heal a lot of
was.
people though.
Yeah.
It adds up.
Play it.
All right.
There you are.
And
You
then
heal all of you guys. Heal 13 as you just do a quick little burst of rejuvenation within you.
And then with my bonus action, choice, I'm going to use Shield of Faith. I think I have that. Shield of Faith. Yep. I'm going to cast it on Marsh. Which
Did you guys
should mean
read that?
Shield. No.
Can you?
Oh.
Sorry.
That's great. So I give Marsh Shield of Faith for a +2 bonus for AC.
Keep in mind, I did not enforce it, so I totally blanked. But your spirit guardian surrounds you.
Yes. Yep. Right. And then with that, now I get up and I move. I think that's half my movement, right? Is getting up.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So then how much I have? 30 feet of movement?
So you should only have 15 feet left.
So here, that is my movement, and so this.
So if you cast Shield of Faith, you lose the.
Oh, I do.
Yes, they're both concentration spells.
Then never mind. I don't do that. Sorry, did not know that. Then I just do.
Oh, and you wouldn't have been able to cast it anyways because you already used Prayer Healing, which was your action.
Oh, bonus action. I have a bonus action. It's a part of my bonus.
Oh, that's a
action.
bonus action. You're right. You're right. Okay, so
Yes.
then you use the.
I use healing word
instead.
then.
Okay.
Instead, and I use it on. Bleh. Probably Little Buck. I use it on Little Buck.
Okay.
I'm gonna use it, not consume a spell, but use it. heal. And I'm gonna do normal. All right, there you go. Go back.
So the animation just triggers on you. All right.
That's and then the floaty
Yeah, I'll move it
spear.
right
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. And my turn.
Whoops. Shit.
All right.
It is you.
You know, my turns start and end the same way typically. You start blasting.
Now, keep in mind, this is at disadvantage because it is within 5 feet.
Actually, it's not
Just
because
kidding.
I
It's
have
not for
the
you. You are,
crossbow.
yep. Yep. Just kidding. For anyone else, it would be a disadvantage.
I'm just that good, kid. That's how Marsh talks.
Forewarning: anyone else but Marsh, you're fucked.
It's like I was like, I want a guy that's really good with crossbows and nothing else. Okay.
Isn't he supposedly really good with the sword, but like he
I am
just
pretty
doesn't
good.
use it?
I just don't use it yet. All right, so like I said, anyway, I start blasting. And I do my thing where I add a d8 to it.
That's 4.
Boo.
11, you fire point blank. Just shatters right off and almost, breaks apart near Henry.
All right. Superiority die. Let's do it, boys. Add the d8.
Here comes the damage.
Okay.
There it is, a 25. You fire point blank. You get it like in the bottom gum as it opens its maw at you, and it's just like.
It was a 3. Okay, so it adds 3 damage. 25 every single time so far for damage.
Consistent.
Jesus Christ.
Consistent.
All right, and then I'll fire just without the special bonus.
All right.
Attack.
Do you fire again? Another one shatters. You get one good shot around. It seems.
Yeah, that's what it's been. Yeah, so I just shoot at a bunch of times
Good
and
boys. Our major damage isn't doing damage.
I don't know. I've done quite a bit still.
Yeah,
you
but
put out
normally
like
be
75
3
damage.
turns and 70 points of damage.
Yeah.
All right. I think
All right,
we've
well,
learned
that's
quite
it
a
for
bit
me.
about mushrooms, and it's time that these little monsters learned about them too. First, I'll just grab one of these nice big mushrooms that I've collected, and then I'll lob it over here. Bloop. Then I will cast a little spell. A minor illusion. Wherever I lobbed it.
Okay.
It's just the beats. Boom, 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 boom. Eat me, boom, 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 boom. Eat me, I'm delicious.
Ooh.
These things
You
have
know-
intelligence of under 4.
It's the tactical gameplay
gotta
that
be
I
very
come here
direct.
for.
Oh, wait, real quick.
Yes.
If you create an image of an object, it
Well, it's not
cannot
just
create sound, light, or smell, or any other sensory effects. So it's just a sound. Got it. Okay, gotcha.
And if I can
Okay.
also do the calling out of eat me.
Yeah. Okay, for sure. Okay, I can give you that. Okay, you got it.
Eat it.
You can make it discrete different sounds at any before the spell ends, so you can change it up within that entire
sweet.
1 minute.
Eat me, I'm delicious.
Okay,
Yummy.
you cast that, and it's just like okay. Anything else?
No, I'm just chilling in my bush.
Darko in the tree.
Yeah, so is that one that was like looking at me now kind of clearly distracted with these new mushroom treats in front of it?
It doesn't have. No, it just hears a noise in front of it.
Oh, okay.
It is absolutely looking in your direction. It just now hears a very loud noise.
Okay. All right. Well, what I'm gonna do then is let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. Yes, I can. Okay. I am going to cast darkness on this creature,
Okay.
so it can no longer see me, motherfucker.
They couldn't see.
think they
They
need to
could.
see.
They can't see anyways, dude.
They
Yeah, they're all
can't.
sound. They're like
They
a sound.
feel
They're
and
like
hear.
a sounds thing. But do
Oh,
whatever
is
you
it
gotta
too
do,
late?
man. Like,
Is
Cool.
it too late to
Whatever.
do? Is it too late to
You,
take
you
it
said you
back?
casted
man.
darkness. No, you're by yourself. No one's there to tell you you're wrong. Yes, darkness.
Okay, good. This is what we're doing, guys. Don't tell me how to live my life.
we're not.
This is Darko the Dark. He has
We're
to
just
catch
telling
dark.
you're living
Yes.
it wrong. That's all.
Yeah. These dudes
little
literally
book
live
kids.
underground, can't see anything. Just
It's okay.
whole life,
This
eyes
is-
closed.
they're gonna
No.
feel like they're at home.
Kind of.
Little buck and the bullet within are blinded by
Yes.
this magical spread of darkness.
I love it.
Fuck.
No.
No, I
You
can't even.
hindered little buck.
Even if I wanted to shoot him there, now I can't because I can't see it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right. I'm also shooting. Can I shoot at this thing again with the meteor? Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I don't know, man. Yeah.
Which one? The one on the rock?
Yeah. No, the one in the. Yeah. Let me shoot at the one in the
No,
rock.
you,
now.
I mean you can shoot blindly at the other one, and
No.
but you wouldn't
I'll
be
shoot.
able to get
Yeah.
it.
Let me target.
Real quick.
I should have targeted
Well, I
first.
don't have a black thing for darkness, so what color do you want? Purple, blue, green, or light blue, or light purple?
Let's do green, I guess.
Mhm, okay. We'll just put it in the general vicinity. Oh, baby, that's perfect. That'll be the darkness.
Ooh, yes. That's wonderful.
That's the kind of darkness that I think about.
I'm feeling a song for Dogger. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, that's perfect. Except remember, it always goes away when he goes to sleep. Whenever
I
he
come
falls
to
asleep,
sleep
the darkness
and you
goes
wake
away.
In the morning there is sun shining. Whatever happened to my darkness spell?
All right, yeah. Let me cast this meteor at this guy on the rock here.
There you go. Boom. Figured it out.
Oh,
No
nice. Okay. Go away. There we go. Boom. Okay. So homie needs to make a deck saving throw then.
Got it. Green break.
Motherfucker
Not 20.
Jones.
You fire at it. It takes that damage. But it's like
Yeah.
it's like a Mario Pebble against an enlarged Luigi, and it's like a like it comes back at you instead almost.
These
Oh
things are
damn! And that's
fucking
the time you
useless.
cut it in half because
I
you
know.
actually rolled decent on that one.
Oh, does that like trigger a deck saving throw for it when I do
It
that?
must.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought you had already done it, so that's why I rolled it for it. But see,
oh,
that's what
it's
happens when
okay.
you don't go. I take the advantage on
Mm,
that one.
it's all
With
good.
that, anything else good said, Darko?
Mm-mm. Well, I've done enough damage on this turn.
You've certainly contributed.
You said you came here for the tactical gameplay, right?
Yeah. Here we go.
Little Joe, what's going on?
Little Joe's turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Back to a healthy state. He's going to run And
I mean, I
try
forgot to ask, by the way, did my mushroom cause a little bludgeoning damage or?
Yeah, it gave it a little coloring streak on the side of its hard carcass.
It was like at least a fraction of a point. Or...
It'll add up
you
and
guys-
down then in the long run.
Have you guys ever seen puffball mushrooms before?
Yeah.
Okay, we get them everywhere at work this time of year, and whenever you find one, you're supposed to bring it back in case someone wants it. And that's what I'm imagining is like you having this giant like puffball mushroom, and you just like bonked it on its head, and you're like trying to like, and it just like the mushroom breaks in half, and all these spores come up.
Spores come
Like,
out and like.
Did I hurt it? Like,
Little Joe comes in. You hit with the bullet. I mean, you hit the bullet. Sorry. You come in with the beak strong, and he manages to get his sharp beak within one of the what is it called? The plates. 9 points again. Coming in with the claws. Also, just managing to pull a plate up and then jam its claws within. Little Cho's figured this out. It's fought these, for a minute to, they're not dumb. They're predatory, they're apex in their own right. So they're figuring their shit out. Takes another 8 points of damage. As Martian Henry, you see this thing just throwing, and Little Cho's just fucking it up. Little Cho's going to town. He's getting revenge.
And then I guess it's the little buck's turn, right?
No, it's Little Buck. Little Buck is in the dark. He is disoriented. I need you to roll me a d4 if you choose the move.
He does.
Roll me a d4.
Does he have a sense of smell though?
Yeah, you can actually roll a perception check with advantage.
Okay.
That'll be a bonus, but not like they have anything else. So.
Okay. I'm not sure what that would.
He smells something in front of him. He can take an attack with disadvantage.
Does he smell?
He smells like the enemy. Like he knows.
Does he smell Little Cho? Chosen? Does he smell anything else?
He picks up Little Cho.
Okay.
You're a little far.
After he got his ass handed to him, he's gonna go back to Little Cho for sure.
Okay, so now I need you to roll. He smelled it. Okay, yeah, but you don't know what's in front of you. So you try to push through. I'm gonna need you to give me a strength check to see if you can push past the bullet. He wouldn't know to go around. He can't speak. It's complete darkness.
No,
he knows what direction, but when it's completely black, he's gonna run, but direct line. He's not gonna think, oh, let me move, 5 feet north. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So strength check.
Yeah, and I'm gonna give you a contesting
save or check.
Yours is gonna be an check, and mine's gonna be a save.
Okay, I'm not sure I'm doing this right. It's not letting me.
It would be a +6 for you. Sorry, +3. So you put the +3.
I'm clicking the thing on the HUD. I'll just do it on the character.
Oh, okay, sorry, I did it for you. Or you can roll it. Go ahead, roll it.
No, I for sure want to roll it.
Gotta be the 22.
No.
Little Buck kind of, and you notice it immediately. Little Buck, it's just his movement. So I'll give you an attack at disadvantage if you wish.
I think he'll go in for attack for sure.
It'll be 1 though, so you have to choose his peck or his claw.
Ian's got a new baby over here.
Another one.
This
one's
yeah. Okay. He's gonna do with his claw.
All right. And as Little Buck tries to run past, it feels like a heavy just thud against his chest, and then he immediately just pulls his claw, try to rip past whatever's in front of him.
Okay, there we go. Sorry. Attack. You said disadvantage?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Little Buck makes contact with it. It's there. He's just not able to get past that. He can't find an opening within the prey. That leads us to the bullets. This bullet.
This darkness spell isn't inconvenient or anything, right?
Huh?
Good move.
Well, it's definitely on brand,
Just want to make sure it wasn't too inconvenient for Chad.
This bullet is going to attack Little Buck and miss as it just kind of reaches out wildly in front of it. and Little Buck just manages to kind of catch the whiff or owlbear sense.
You're welcome.
Meanwhile,
Does he doesn't have disadvantage on these attacks because he can feel tremors and
you wouldn't know.
yeah.
The one beneath Marsh comes up trying to snap at good old Marsh for a 20. As it comes and manages to grip at one of your legs and bite hard, and you feel like a brief, just like not a snap or a break, but a very painful pull. As you feel like your muscles kind of quickly bulge to try to resist the pull, and you take 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
And then there, little sorry, chosen and little choke killed one. Alistair. But why'd you say oh my god? I'm curious.
For oh my god, but I was trying to think of a different acronym for it.
Well, you're right. Oh my
OMC.
god.
Oh my chose.
Because a
Only
hole
Mike
appears
Allen.
right next to you as another one pops out.
Oh, motherfuck.
Point blank in front of Alistar, and it dives off in a bullet form.
I can see the bullet business now.
Yeah, I need Marsh and Henry to give me. Let's see. There's Marsh fails with a 9. At least that's what it shows me. Henry,
Yeah, I didn't roll anything, but
oh, go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll. Oh, good. I don't know how it auto rolled you. Go ahead and roll. Defend yourself.
What is the saving throw?
The strength, please. Strength. Sorry, the strength.
my the bullet thing popped up, so now I got it to go away. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. I assumed it was not on purpose. Strength saving throw.
Henry 7.
Wait,
Oh my
strength or
god!
dexterity?
Hovered on the 18. This fucking thing.
Oh, I know why you guys can see it. I just figured that out. Because it was in the attorney folder.
So is it a dex save or a strength save?
Strength.
Strength. Okay.
Whoosh. Marsh. And Marsh pulls it again. I guess he had a height advantage, even though it kind of threw its whole body into the wall. But, Henry, you take a blunting force of 34 points of damage unless you're using Slippery as a nail.
It's a new turn, so I can use it, right?
It's not a new turn. Have you used it?
No, I used it this turn, so I can't.
Okay, so you can't. Okay. So with that, you
I'm
take
down.
34 points of damage. Oh, whoops, I healed you on accident.
Oh, dude, it was. You used it, and the last guy popped out, which was a turn ago. We've had an entire.
Yeah, so I should be able to.
Okay, then yeah,
be able to use
then cast it. So what was your HP at prior? Do you know? Because I accidentally healed you, and then
I think it was 32.
Okay.
Yeah.
You super is, and it'll roll your d12. It'll
I'm
roll
sorry,
for
no,
you
it
now.
was 31. It was 31.
Okay. Got it.
Oh, it did the damage as if I didn't.
I know. That's because you were targeted for some reason. So let me fix that for you.
Yeah.
You and then
Doesn't matter. But I do take half.
all right.
Not dead.
Acknowledge it. You take half. You guys both take 17 points of damage as the debris of it landing just. You guys both fall prone. Marsh, you are prone on the rock. Henry, you are prone on the floor. And this bad boy is going to take another bet. At you. Oh, that would have been with advantage. I might not even need it, but we'll go for the 20. Nope.
Not going well.
So the first one did hit, right?
Was it 20?
No.
For me, it did.
No. Wait, what do you mean? Well,
I
no.
thought you said-
It was attacking Henry. I rolled
Oh,
twice,
gotcha.
but the second one was 11. No one saw what the first roll was?
I didn't.
I didn't either. Okay, I'm roll again because it was with advantage because he's prone. Okay. Nothing. It goes for Henry, and Henry, you manage to dodge roll off to the side and kind of hug the rock as it just like comes to tromp by you and just miss you. That. So was that 1, 2, 3? Yep.
We'll just wait around in the bush for a while.
And Darko coming in with a hard 20. Never mind.
Oh, that's right. What's
Wow, you guys,
up?
everyone rolled under a 13 on the side of that.
Oh, you just told me it was my turn.
Sorry, that was my bad. It was, and then Darko came in last second with a crit.
Okay. Yeah, ignore my thing.
That's
Anyways.
And Darko in the tree, man. I swear. That was pretty smart.
Just Darko, hanging in the tree. Okay. So now, just because I saw another one just pop up right out here in front of me, scared the shit out of me. I'm gonna hit this motherfucker with a lightning bolt.
Oh boy.
Here we go, baby. You guys ready for this?
Mark is having flashbacks.
You guys are fucking ready for this.
Whoa. Thunder.
Oh yeah, come on, baby. Give me. How do I?
Thunder.
Swear to God, we'll figure out how to. Oh, I
With
did
the
it.
To rotate, you use the scroll or control scroll.
Darko killed Marsh. Oh wait, what?
It asked me if I wanted to exit the game. Hold on, I did something wrong.
Yeah, that's not control.
There
That's
we
escape.
go.
It's a whole other side of the keyboard.
Look at this! Look at this! Look at this brilliant line right here. Oh wait, nope. Hold on. Gotta move this. Hold on. God damn it!
Interesting how
We
one
all
plane's
Struggling,
brilliance
guys. Hold on. Struggling with the game. Here we go. Here we go. That's what I wanted.
Whoa, fancy shot.
There we go.
Nicely done.
Look at that thread and the needle right there, baby. Look at that.
Oh,
That
fuck.
is going to be a dexterity saving throw. We got it.
Forgot you're just hiding in the tree.
Just blasting from the tree, dude.
A 10.
You know, Henry
That's
might have
a
been
fail.
in the tree.
Yeah.
Give him a warning.
Oh boy.
Jesus Christ, so many dice.
You just reach out and you just start blasting. Oh, it came up with a 17 save. That's so weird.
Oh wait, so did it just like cut down? Oh wait, no. Never
No,
mind.
at 18. It's still 18.
Okay.
So you do 18 points of damage. And did you guys see it do the damage or no?
I saw it do half the damage.
You saw it do half?
Yeah.
Oh, that's because it said it auto succeeded even though I rolled. So that's fine. I'll go ahead and apply the other half. Boom. With that, you see it just kind of like as the thunder goes through it, you see it kind of like engulf it, just like you just see it like electrocuting it as it slips into the plate, and the bolt just like he just like starts shaking it, but he's being fried. It's like you see smoke kind of slowly fuming out from within him, and he goes still. Another one down.
Oh, Christ.
With that, gotta go. Anything else you got up your sleeve?
I have more of my fucking wonderful meteors that I can still shoot at people.
Absolutely.
So hold on, I need to target a new guy. Target this some bitch over here. And then I guess, yeah, this will do it for me. Oh my god.
That's it.
Suck
That's
my
1 point
dick.
to damage.
Suck my dick. These meters are worthless.
That's not. I have a player in another game who literally uses these religiously and does mad damage with them. You're just rolling really bad.
This is horrible.
Yeah, you do a consistent 1 point of damage with your little meteorite. Will that be your turn?
It's a pebble, not a meteorite.
Does that bring us to Henry?
Hit too much atmosphere and burned up for just a little pebble.
Yeah.
All right, Henry. You're muted.
Yeah, I'm gonna move forward with my initial move.
Oh, real quick, I wanted to Go ahead, you can do that. I believe you're good.
Oh, it's telling me I don't have the spell slots because I cast it earlier. Damn
Did you cast it earlier?
it. Yeah, when I thought I had the turn.
Oh, okay. I guess
Yeah.
just go ahead and use it without expending the spell slot.
Here. Spell. Boom.
There we go.
As far
So
as
they
I
have
know,
to make a
it's
saving
darkness.
throw.
Yeah. Go ahead and place.
So,
No,
well,
Mia, you don't have to do that yet. Let me just do the same thing 1 second. There's a 16. What about the beat?
Okay, you had to beat the 14.
So it beat
Otherwise, you
you.
take half damage and
What was
don't
Alistair?
get thrown back.
Good thing Alistair succeeded because apparently he was targeted by it.
Oh shit! I forgot.
The 17.
All good, man.
Oh yeah, Alistar, don't forget that you have inspiration. That was what that was from.
I have inspiration. Oh, I thought you gave it to Marsh. Okay, cool.
No,
I had it from earlier. I used
Yeah.
it already.
He had a second one that I thought he gave to you too, but it
No.
Yeah, he did.
I gave it to you when I came down. When I said, "Avenge me!"
That was to you. That was
Nice.
yeah. So it takes 4 points of damage and is not pushed back. Alistar, you too, because it's all targets in the area, right? Each creature, yeah.
Yeah, shouldn't it
You
be?
take
Oh
4
no,
points
the other one's
damage.
dead, isn't it?
Yeah, the other one's dead. Cho, however, I need a dexterity saving throw. Or Constitution, sorry, con save. Wow, Alistar got stuff. 17 con. Good, Alistar. Ooh, little Joe takes 8 points of damage and suffers. And it's pushed 10 feet away.
You have
Yeah.
done more to hurt us.
Not my intention.
As you see little Joe just like, and he just gets shoved across,
Oh my
backed away
God.
from this carcass as brief emanation comes from Henry. In a I mean, Marsh, technically you're in the zone, and it doesn't say it's a height thing, so I need to save from you too.
Okay, Constitution.
Yes, sir. I imagine it more like a kind of like expulsion, like a 360 effect coming off of it. Oof.
Like
You
a
also
dome.
fail, taking 8 points of damage and getting
Oh,
pushed 10 feet
fuck.
away. I also need a dexterity saving throw as you are falling off this thing.
Well, that's hilarious.
Right.
You're just like, oof, oof, and you just feel like this
Fucking Henry's gonna do more
like
damage
nothing's
than
hit
any
you.
of this thing.
You're just gonna fly.
Okay.
I
You
feel like
manage
we're
to
a
land on
really
your
bad
feet as an
football
old
team
man.
that just
You do
gets
like a
tons of
super.
penalties right now.
Oh
We're like
As
right
Marsh
at the goal line.
lands on your feet. Caught off guard.
Yeah.
We just got a
Anything else?
face masking penalty. We got went 15 yards.
This
Yeah.
body just kind of gets pushed off to the side, just like a limp, just like rolled over. Henry, does that end your turn? Okay.
Have you
Little
done
Joe.
enough damage?
Not what I intended. I totally thought Mars would pass that. I
Little
realized
Joe.
Alistar would be in that area.
Little Joe is up. He just got shuffled backwards, but he's okay.
I think Little Cho saw that other one before he got pushed back.
Technically.
Did he see it? I
Nope.
can't see his vision.
No, he can't see it. No.
But he saw it jump there.
You saw it jump behind the stone.
Yeah. So he would know it's there. Correct or no?
I mean, yeah,
I just
he can
want to
run
be.
back
I
there.
want to be.
Yeah, I mean, he could assume it's there. I mean, it could have disappeared. It could have, he doesn't know it's there, but he knows something should be back there. Intent wise, yes. Ignore the temp. Yeah, add that on top.
Okay, I was like, what?
I don't know. I think it does that per round, like it records all the movement in a single round.
Yeah, he's gonna.
He runs around and he sees a bull. He sees a bullet.
He's gonna attack it.
All right.
He's gonna go for it. Gonna go for a little beak action. Get a little beaky in there.
That'll be with an advantage. Henry's technically on the other
Is
side
it?
of it. Yeah.
Good thing Henry's doing something. That's good to hear.
Fucking God, it was an advantage.
All right. 19 does hit.
Oh, Jesus. All right. And then he's
For
gonna go
9
in
points
for
of damage.
a little claw action. At advantage again.
Yep.
Ooh.
No, double nat 20.
Holy
Damn.
moly!
crap.
What?
Wow.
That's good.
What?
This thing absolutely. Oh my god.
Bro.
I fucking
Dude,
used
that's beautiful.
all my
It was-
luck on
that was
two
terrible.
20s.
I split it between the two.
It takes 12 points of
damn.
damage.
Hilarious.
As you,
Oh.
yeah, that was beautiful. 2 nat 20s and 2 1s. That was optimal performance right there on both rays. But yes, you come down and just slash him and break into it. Yeah, you do some solid damage in there. Anything
Yep.
else?
Oh, that'll do it. Oh, and now it's
Now
Chosen's.
it's you.
He is going to.
Oh, let's stay.
run-
Oh, stay still 1 second. One. And shit. Bad idea. 1 second. Okay, go ahead. You should be good now.
Cool. He is going to run up. And I believe that puts him in it. It does.
Does.
And then he is going to cast.
So wisdom save.
It is a wisdom.
Oh, nat 20.
So he takes half.
Okay.
So let me cast it real quick. Hold on. Fucking A, stop.
Alistar, what shall we call these individuals? What did they call these at the Spire Academy? Defectors? Deflectors? Rufflectors?
Ruffians. Call them ruffians.
Okay,
This
so
isn't even the first time he hurt Marsh with the Thunderwave spell. This
8.
happened in the.
Or 9, I guess 9, or what? It's 9 points of damage he takes.
Yep. Oh, snap. Just like expanded like
Oh.
a huge one. That was probably like finally casting the right one after it didn't cast it right the first time. Weird. But it takes 8 points of damage. Or 9 points of
Is that
damage,
the-
sorry. Yep,
Is that
9
the
points of damage.
real
Huh?
space? Oh, 15 feet. No, that's like.
No, that's why I don't know. I
Okay.
figured that.
But I am gonna cast. Where is it? Where's my cast spell? Why does it not have it in my spell slots? Okay, I'm gonna cast Prayer of Healing. I'm gonna do it at a 3rd level spell slot. Why am I at 21 health?
I have no idea.
We've all been getting fucked on pretty hard. I don't
Well,
know.
no,
about
but
you
I
guys.
haven't gotten hit since the very first hit, and I've healed myself. At least.
Oh, you might have
13.
targeted yourself when you rolled your 19 right now.
Sure
'Cause
did.
you did. You're targeted.
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Oh my god.
So heal myself.
What
Yeah,
is
you
the
actually failed your
chaos
own
on this
check. That's why it
battlefield,
rolled
man?
on it. It says chosen one fails.
Awesome. That's great. Okay. So
It's
19, so I was
magical
at
chaos out
40.
here.
I was at 40 health then. So I'm gonna do Prayer of Healing. Oh, what the fuck? At a 3rd level spell slot. And I'm going to choose. I can't see Little Buck even if it's in dark with dark vision. I can't see him.
Nope.
Oh, okay. So Marsh.
I also can't get rid of that effect, so we're gonna have to tolerate it.
Little Joe. And I can't see Henry either.
Nope.
Oh. And then I guess the three of us are gonna get healed. No one else. That sucks.
Sounds good. I could use it.
There we go. That's a little bit better. There you go.
That's good.
So 13. And then I will cast bonus healing word and cast it on. I think Marsh looks pretty fucked up, right?
Little over.
Yeah, I mean, you just healed me, so I'm definitely feeling better. But I
Comparative-
did just get blasted off the
comparative
side
to
of this
little-
rock.
Yeah, comparative to like Little Cho though, right? He looks
Oh yeah,
fucked
Little
up.
Cho is maxed out.
Okay. So I'm going to use healing word for my bonus action on Marsh.
Yeah, this battlefield just turned into a crazy show.
No.
And that will be my turn.
All right,
Okay.
Mark, you're good. You're standing on the board.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over here. Oh, I see this thing now. I'm gonna shoot at it.
Okay.
um, boo.
You fire away.
All right, I'll shoot again. Man,
You
You're just
fire again.
missing everything.
They're just
tonight.
like ding, ding. They're just bouncing off the arm, the plated arm.
okay.
Always gets one good hit. He's gonna do another,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack again. So let's see what happens. Ugh.
And another just shaves right off.
Okay, well, I shoot a bunch of times and I just go, well, god fucking damn it.
All right. Ignore your turn this time, Jose. I was just trying to get rid of the effect that was spinning the screen. All right, Marsh, you had a rough round at this moment. It is
Yep.
not. The bullet's doing. He is going to come at Cho because Cho hit him last.
Doesn't he
Number
have to do
2 in
saving throw?
misses.
He does.
Yes,
and
yes, he
then
did.
take damage?
Yeah, roll the damage and then he'll do the save.
Get it?
He passes with an at 20.
Alright.
He goes to bite at Little Cho and misses. He takes half the damage.
So 7.
Oh, you targeted yourself again. That's why you're dying. Keep targeting yourself, and don't place the template. I think that's what keeps
I
triggering
didn't.
that.
I didn't place the
weird.
template.
That
I
is so
unclicked
weird.
both of them.
I don't know what's happening.
Got 4 concentration. Those things just.
Yeah, this thing's out of control for his spells. We'll have to look into your. I'll have to message your spells to figure out what's wrong with him. But nonetheless, that's fine. Little Buck is gonna get an attack on him. There is a mysteriously squawking groan. It's like a going on in the darkness. There's a whole little thing going down in there. Goes in and misses as you don't hear any kind of
the
blood
unseen.
going down. And that's all I got. That's all I got, Little Buck.
Now that he knows where he's at, is it still
Disadvantage. You can't see him. They're both blind.
Hmm. Fuck it. He's gonna go for it.
I'd like to see.
Oh, the fuck. Why did it all of a sudden go to Chosen's?
Oh, because I deleted you and brought you back in to get rid of the spell spent thing.
Okay. All good. He will do. He'll beak him. Disadvantage.
Ooh,
Misses.
comes in and he's feeling the thing. He just isn't getting the impactful hit.
And then he will go for a claw. Yeah, it misses.
He's hugging it. These guys are just bear hugging it out in this pitch
Well-
black darkness of the scene.
And with that, he's gonna try to, because I think he can now move past him, right?
He's
No?
considered a large creature. He would still have to try to push past him, in which he couldn't contest him.
Okay.
It would take an action to do so. He can
Not-
move away
not
backwards.
as-
He knows he can move backwards.
Okay, he's gonna move backwards out of this shit.
As he does, there will be an opportunity attack.
Even though he can't see.
Little bug can't see. He
Alright,
still
well,
misses as he goes in for the attack as he's backing away. Almost like right outside of the darkness as the little bug can finally see. He's like, whoa. He sees it. And he now understands that he was in a very, very dark cloud. He still has the rest of his movement if he wishes to use it.
his
Let's do
movement.
stuff for fun.
He still has
That's
movement.
Alistair movement. Yeah, he still has movement based off of what he moved. Yeah, he can go up to 40, so it would stop like here, where the green.
Right there. He's gonna go under the canopy.
Hanging up by
Right
old
there.
Darko.
Back to Darko, right where he started.
Yeah.
All right, and now it's Alistar.
Oh, I get to go? Didn't even realize that was a thing anymore. Well, it would seem that the one in the blackness must have ate the mushrooms, because I can't see it. So from my perspective, it probably worked out perfectly. Therefore, I should do the same thing with the other one. So I get a nice, juicy mushroom. Lob it over to the other one. I don't know where to land. You can tell me. I'll tell you where I try to throw it.
Okay, and you're just gonna cast the spell again to make noise.
Yeah, I'll just cast it.
Okay. Yeah, you chuck
If
it.
that's
Give me a dexterity check, or yeah, sleight of hand.
By the hand?
Nah, fucking 20. You land it wherever the fuck you want to land it.
Right. Let's just put it right under his mouth.
Right up under it.
Okay.
It's right under his mouth.
Okay. Right in place. You got it.
And then I'm casting minor illusion under his mouth. It's like, down here. Hey, I'm hungry. Eat me. I'm a delicious treat. You didn't even
Good.
see me. I'm right underneath you.
Could this potentially affect Little Cho?
Give me an intelligence check.
Oh, no.
Whoever rolls net intelligence saving throw. sorry.
Minus.
Let's see. Whoever rolls lower falls for it. No. before the bullet can react, Little Joe's just like, I'll take that. And he straight swipes the mushroom.
Got a fucking out of his mind bugbear now.
Oh, Joe, that was for me.
With this Little Joe instantly needs to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my
God.
god.
Well, on the positive, it finally worked.
On our ally. Fuck.
Come what may.
I'm convinced Alistar and Henry are playing for the other team.
You talking? I inspired.
Alistair,
Nobody.
with that,
Nobody's doing
Little
anything.
Cho, unbeknownst to you guys, Little Cho just has a moment of freeze. His pupils dilate. They go tiny and taut, and he enters another plane altogether. And we'll get back to what happens to Little Cho in another episode.
His body disappeared.
Top of the order with Marge.
Oh damn!
Nice.
That's what I'm here for. Here to blast. Yeah.
What do you choose to do, Marge?
Well, thank you. Even have to ask.
It's a courtesy.
Yeah. Look, I didn't. I mean, I'm here to blast.
I think I have something.
All right, I'll fire away. Oh my god.
Another ching. You're just having you guys are just...
Look, I'm just trying to do the most damage possible, guys. So I always fire with the -5. You know, like why pick an ability if you're not going to use the ability every single time you get the opportunity to?
Fair.
Little Cho is tripping.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Didn't he throw it like here? Not
He threw it
here.
so close, and you volunteered him, so that was all because you said something. I was like, well, hey, do you think he'd be interested? Let's check.
Oh, did it go?
Well, I don't
Yeah,
know.
it did, yeah.
It's you.
Okay, so the last one
It's up to
hits.
you.
It was a valid argument, so he just lost on the intelligence check, 21 hits with the advantage. You're shooting 2 in a row. Sorry,
Yeah, I just shot
21
all
hits.
three,
21 hits.
Well,
I mean,
Marsh
that's
fires one, and then the third sticks for 21 points of damage. As you hear like a quick little like, as you see yet another crossbow bolt stabbed into one of the shells of these bad boys. Would you like to
Yeah.
roll?
Hold on.
It's like Marsh is doing all of the damage for us.
I don't know about all. I'm doing. Darko's been doing like an okay amount of damage too.
I've been doing some good
Yeah, and so is
damage.
yeah.
Little
yeah.
Cho has
I'm
been
just,
doing damage.
I'm just gonna move over here,
You got
and
it.
that's it.
Alistar has done nothing.
As it goes to Chosen,
exactly
Little Cho
true.
enters the next level of his high. He gets a spectral body in his own
But
experience.
Oh,
No,
this
I know
is
it's your turn. I'm
okay,
just
yeah,
saying, Little Cho is going through a phase of
You're
experience.
learning a lot about himself right now.
Great. This is great.
He's experiencing ego death currently.
This is really great. I'm so excited for him and his experience and his trip. Like, I really think that he is.
He's the one.
So excited. I'm just so excited for him. With that, I'm going to go ahead and attack with the Elvish Hammer. I'm also going to use my Guided Strike. So before I know anything, I'm just announcing that I'm using it. It's a +10
Got it.
after this, whether he hits or not.
Mm-hmm.
Versatile? What's versatile?
It'll be attack. So versatile is if you're using it two-handed.
Oh, I am not.
So first do attack and then.
Yeah. Is he flanked?
Yeah.
Technically, he is. In my
That'd be an advantage.
visual view.
And guys,
So,
plus 25 hits.
10.
And 3 hits.
Yeah. Let me use my feature of Guided Strike, I think. I don't know which one it is. Where is it?
Should just be channel divinity.
There it is. Okay. Oh, it's just a channel divinity usability. Consume it. Yeah. I don't know why that rolled. It wasn't meant to.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Do the damage.
Whatever. Yeah.
As you come smashing down upon the top of its like hard carcass, you just hear it crunch like a.
Amouge. Okay.
Nice. For 9 points of solid damage, you just see kind of like you kind of go into the floor briefly into the way of it. Anything else?
And then I will use you take a disengage action, your movement doesn't provoke. You use the attack action, you can make one weapon attack. As a bonus action, you can use this feature 2 times per long rest. Use War Priest. We'll come in for another attack.
Okay.
I will use Channel Divinity again for the additional plus 10.
Okay.
So I will go ahead and attack.
I'm swinging down again with the
Let me
Elvish.
just use the Channel Divinity again. So I've used it. Again, I don't know what the fuck that's
Yeah,
for.
ignore it.
Attack. Advantage.
Ooh.
It was with a plus 10.
It
I'm
still
assuming
hits.
that hits.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
For
Fuck.
minimum amount of damage as you come and smack it again for 6. You hear like a small fracture upon where the crack was originally made. It's just
Yeah.
like,
Now, I believe War Priest is considered a bonus action, so I don't have any other actions.
alrighty. Did you want to move?
No, I don't. Don't want to move. I will be using. Wait, I don't believe I can do this. You make an attack roll, you can use your action or channel divinity to grant your creature 10 plus to roll, but before knowing issues of channel divinity. Never mind. I don't know what this reaction is for. I think that's the reaction I just used twice. I just used it. Okay, never mind. All good.
Alright. You got it.
And then
Nice.
can I just roll 3d8 of damage
Yeah,
for his
that's
turn
fine. Yeah.
without rolling the thing?
Yep. That's fine.
Okay.
What will wisdom say? That was a 2, so it fails. For 10 points of damage.
And I think does it take any cast, like, does it add any of my caster stuff, or is it just
That's a great
flat?
question. I'm not certain.
Let me open it up real quick. Nope, just 3d8.
Nope. Alright. So as it does, you see it just kind of, and it's just like, and it makes a rash decision. It looks right. It looks left. And it attacks Chosen.
He is high as shit, so.
No, not the bullet.
Oh, not. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Darko's shady and dark up there.
21 comes and hits for 21 points of damage as it bites into you. It then immediately turns, comes to the hole in which it was at, and then lets go of you as it drops within the burrow, and you hear just lean the scene.
What a fucking pussy.
It goes
Sounds like we
quiet.
failed again. Failed to kill the beast yet again.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think we did a great job.
It seems as
We've
if
killed.
there is no more emotion going about.
Oh, so the other one went down its hole too in the darkness.
No one knows. There's just a whirling in the darkness there.
Hey, Darko, why don't you turn the darkness off?
I just started dropping sacred flames down the hole.
I don't know what you're talking about. What darkness?
Make no purchase.
The dark. So I just point at the darkness.
Alistar, cover the holes.
How do I turn off?
Good idea.
You can just
stop
choose to.
concentrating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And I will relinquish darkness.
Will Molder allow me to cover the holes?
Yep, that's
Uh,
the darkness I was talking about.
I mean,
that
it'll
was a
take
good
you
guess.
a total of 20 seconds a hole probably to cover each one because they're much bigger than 5 feet.
Okay.
Can I come down from the tree now?
Well, there's 2 left for sure.
Holes first.
Oh, nope. So then I'll stay up here. That's fine.
Yep,
I was just
whatever you gotta
asking.
do, bud.
I pick up.
As you
Actually, yeah, I pick up Little Cho and bring him with me because he's like tripping out hard.
Actually, give me an animal handling check because he is tripping out hard.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's actually hit the emo stage.
He's all blue.
Okay.
He's hit the goth scene of it all. Now let's see. That's a 16. 1 second. He beats you with the 20. You try to pull him in. He doesn't harm you, but he's just like he's resistant. He's
All right.
And
All
with
right, I
that,
leave.
we are going to end the episode, and we're going to pick up Little Cho's High Adventure in the Discord, where each of you play a role in Little Cho's personalized experience, brought to you by Professor Alistar, a unofficial professor licensed by the Spire Academy.
He definitely has a teaching certificate of some kind.
Yeah, absolutely. Great session. Great to have you guys all back together again. Chad, thank you for joining us. Rest up that throat after tonight. Maybe have another hot tea or hot toddy, whichever direction you choose to lean
Hot tea.
And we'll absolutely pick this back up in Discord, guys. I'm excited to get back into Discord. Let's just get at it. I'll drop some information on what's about to go down for a little chat. It's gonna be a fun one. Great job.
Down the rabbit hole we
You guys
go.
have a
I
good night.
literally should have never suggested anything.
You know, yeah,
Should've just kept my mouth
the
shut.
players make the decisions.